And welcome to the Trojan Coliseum tonight, week number 10 already of Ohio High School football. The Portsmouth Trojans hosting the Ironton Fighting Tigers. Alongside Bill Murphy, Christian Downey here with you this evening, and you're listening to the SMC Sports Motion pregame show. The SMC Orthopedic Associates are hosting their Saturday sports clinic. The clinic will be available for student athletes in the area during the fall sports season. An orthopedic specialist will be available to evaluate each athlete from 9:30 to 11:30 a.m. No appointment is necessary, but it is requested that all arrive by 10:30. The SMC Orthopedic Associates are located in Suite 102 of the Brawlin Building. For more information, you can call 740-356-1709. Bill, I feel like I just saw you a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, it was a couple weeks right here. And we don't want to mention Farrellin. But
it's, yeah.
But I'll tell you what, one thing about Bruce Cobb, I listened to him on Saturday morning sports line, and he did the best. I mean,
yeah,
I couldn't have done what he done. He said, you know, it happened. It's over with. We'll forget about it. Let's move on. And he has.
Absolutely. And we'll talk to Coach Cobb later on here in the pregame show. But, Bill, we were talking about this game a little bit earlier before we got on tonight. And I think a lot of people don't realize that this is the second oldest rivalry in the state of Ohio between these two teams. I mean, these guys have met up since the 20th century. I mean, it's been a long time.
It's unreal. I mean, I don't even know who the Madison or somebody else. I can't even think who the longest one is, and nobody cares about them right now. It's Ironton and Portsmouth tonight.
About 20 minutes until we kick this one off. Portsmouth and Ironton should be a great OVC matchup here tonight. When we come back, we will talk with the head coach of the Portsmouth Trojans, Bruce Cobb. That's coming up next on the SMC Sports Motion pregame show on Fox Sports, AM 1260 and 95.7 FM.
Be listening to high school sports all season long. Presented by the Scioto County Career Technical Center, Donnie Martin Heating and Air, Clark's Pump and Shop, Dyer Insurance, SOMC, Monroe's Frame and Collision, the McKinley Funeral Home, Portsmouth Insurance, a TAH benefits partner, the Glockner family of dealerships, Collier Companies, Little's Septic Service, Little's Grease Trap Removal, Little's Excavating, and Mr. Reuter Plumbing, Portsmouth Block and Portsmouth Building Supply, People's Bank, and the Real Estate Gallery.
Scioto County, do you love free access to books, movies, and digital resources? Do you love free programs for children and adults? Do you love free Wi-Fi? If so, then you love your library. If you want these services to continue, vote yes for the Scioto County Library Renewal Levy on the November 5th ballot. This renewal is not a tax increase, so please vote yes to keep your Scioto County Library funding strong.
Paid for by Vote Yes for Scioto County Libraries, Fred Nelson, Treasurer.
When in the market for retaining wall block, visit Portsmouth Block. Portsmouth Block manufactures several types of retaining wall block, including a brand known as Keystone Compact 3 Regency. Loved by those who buy it and install it, Keystone Compact is trusted by architects, engineers, and contractors around the world, as it artfully delivers a beautiful pattern, both gorgeous and efficient. Visit Portsmouth Block at 2700 Gallia Street in Portsmouth and look for Keystone Compact retaining wall block manufactured right in Portsmouth. Online at portsmouthblock.com.
The McKinley Funeral Home has built a reputation for service over the years. Folks in this area know that the McKinley Funeral Home is a proud member of the Lucasville community. In your hour of need, you'll find them compassionate and caring, serving families in our area since 1937. That's the McKinley Funeral Home. Call them in your hour of need. The McKinley Funeral Home, Lucasville, since 1937.
Hi, I'm Nancy Hawk, the owner of Real Estate Gallery. I'm inviting you to contact any of our professional realtors for all of your real estate needs, or visit our website at realestategallery.com. Real Estate Gallery Incorporated, Portsmouth and Wheelersburg.
Real Estate Gallery, we'll be there every step of the way. Real Estate Gallery.
Josie and Carly and all the gang at Conley Trucking and the Conley River Terminal wish the best to our local athletes. In business since 1975, Conley Trucking will do both commercial and residential work, hauling everything from gravel to grain. The next time you need fill dirt or limestone, contact Conley Trucking and the Conley River Terminal. Phone 740-776-7634. For a quote, email conleytrucking@frontier.com. And again, Josie and Carly wish all area athletes the best of luck. Tonight, one of the longest-running rivalries in the state of Ohio in terms of high school football will go down as the Portsmouth Trojans will entertain the Ironton Fighting Tigers. I'm Chuck Greenslate. This is the SOMC Sports Motion pregame show, and joining me is the head coach of the Trojans, Bruce Cobb. Coach, what a week this is. Ironton week. I'm sure that it has been a very exciting week around the school and at practice.
Oh, certainly. When it comes to Southern Ohio football, Portsmouth and Ironton, and that rivalry is what it's all about.
Coach, this is such an intense rivalry. It's gone back and forth throughout the 100 years plus that these two schools have been meeting. Over the last few years, Ironton has been very, very talented. I know that you have scouted this team from one side to the other. You probably know everything about all their players, offense, defense, and special teams. What are some of the things about Ironton's game that concern you the most heading into this one tonight?
Well, I look at Ironton on the offensive side of the ball. They've got playmaker after playmaker that we need to make sure that we're keeping our eyes out for. We played solid defensive football tonight. I always say every week, our kids got to play their positions, they got to play them well, and they got to play them with discipline. And, that's something when you have playmakers such as Terry and Williams and a very capable quarterback in Shrek and, the Copus kid, they've got a lot of weapons. So we got to make sure we're trusting the guy next to us to do their job, and we do our job, and we just let the chips fall where they do at that point.
And, Coach Cobb, your Trojans have players as well. Chase Highland and J.T. Williams combined for over 200 yards rushing and 5 rushing touchdowns in your win over South Point last week. Your defense has pitched 3 shutouts on the season. Your offensive line has been playing well. Your secondary hasn't given up a lot of big plays. Your linebackers fly to the football. You've got solid special teams. You've had some really good kickoff and punt returns as of late. I mean, you've got some players, too, and you see your kids every single day almost throughout the course of the football season. You look into their eyes. You see how they react to your message. How high is their confidence level going into the game tonight?
Well, one thing I'll say about this team is they do a phenomenal job week in and week out at working on their deficiencies. One thing we've really harped on this week is make sure we're playing clean football, especially on the offensive side of the ball. We're an offense that likes to hold on to the ball, play keep away a little bit, and just we're patient enough to take those 3, 4, 5 yards of carry and just keep plugging along, But anytime you get behind the chains, 1st and 15, 2nd and long, then we're off schedule. So one thing we've harped a lot this week, especially against a solid Ironton team that can score at will from anywhere on the field, is when we have the ball in our hands, we got to take care of that ball. We need to play fundamentally sound football, and we need to cut out the mental mistakes that put us out of the positions we want to be in.
Year in and year out, I have noticed that Portsmouth is never intimidated by Ironton. No matter how good the Fighting Tigers might be, how impressive their record might be, how many Division I commits they have on their roster, it seems like the Portsmouth kids always put up quite the fight. But with that being said, how important is it for your kids to come out and have some success early? That Rocky Balboa, Ivan Drago moment where you hit him, you see a little blood, and you realize he's just a man. How important is it for your kids to have something good happen early?
Well, of course, that's always important. But, the nature of this game, especially this rivalry, it's always been a back and forth, whether it's throughout the years or throughout the course of the game itself. And, you'd mentioned already, these kids don't have a lot of quit in them. They're going to fight you for 48 minutes. And so, the message tonight is there's going to be times when Ironton's going to make a play, be it offensively, defensively, or special team. We're going to get knocked down. But, as you mentioned, how many times can we keep getting back up and keep pushing forward until we find that point where they start to break and then we can capitalize?
You mentioned that you have a ball control, run-oriented offense. Just how imperative is it for you to control the clock tonight?
Well, when they have playmakers like I mentioned earlier, we have to make sure that we keep those playmakers on the sideline. And so, one of the big goals we have tonight is to win the time of possession. We think if we can keep their playmakers off the field and chew up that clock, we're going to be able to give ourselves a fighting chance come the fourth quarter.
One of their biggest playmakers is perhaps the most lethal in the special teams game, talking about Sean Terry. How do you go about approaching him special teams-wise? Are you kicking the football into the stands on kickoffs and punts? What do you do to keep the ball out of his hands, Coach?
Well, you need to make sure, we got a very capable kicker, Malachi Loper, and we have very, very capable punters, and that's something that we've worked on is like, hey, we're not going to kick to this kid. Now, he's electric. There might be a time whenever he finds the ball in his hands on special teams. So we worked relentless this week on making sure we're bottling him up, making sure we're in, good leverage position to make those tackles, not let him slip out, and then it's going to come to, one of the most fundamentals of football, and that is tackling. We got to make sure we wrap up, we bring him to the ground so we don't let him get that crease or just slip out of the tackle and take it the distance.
Coach, it seems like any time that a big rivalry game is getting ready to be played, in the week leading up to it, there's always some story from someone who has been a part of the rivalry in the past. Has there been anything like that transpire? Has any past players or coaches spoken to the kids either as a team or on an individual basis that you've heard about?
Oh, yeah. I mean, that's been happening a lot. Former coaches, former players reaching out, giving these guys, well wishes and tell them, hey, this is Portsmouth Ironton, know what this means. And if you can't get hyped up for this game, you must be dead from the neck up. But, one thing that, this is a senior class that were, we had a couple of these guys that were ball boys that first year we played Ironton when I was a head coach. And they remember, they saw Portsmouth down big at half, 21-0, I believe. And they saw a Portsmouth team come out to halftime, commit to what they were good at, doing what they do best, and that is playing physical Portsmouth Trojan football. And they saw us come back. So as you mentioned earlier, this is not a team that backs down from anyone, and they're certainly not going to back down tonight, regardless of what all the hoopla and the social media and all that stuff surrounding Ironton is. They're going to go out and they're going to play football tonight. 48 minutes of hard-hitting football, and I'm looking forward to this game. I can't tell you. May not sound like my voice, but I'm pretty darn excited for tonight.
I have no doubt. Well, Coach, thank you so much for your time. Best of luck to you and your Trojans tonight as you get set to take on Ironton.
Thanks, Chuck. I appreciate it.
Appreciate you, buddy. That is Coach Bruce Cobb. This is the SOMC Sports Motion pregame show on Fox Sportsmouth, AM 1260 and 95.7 FM.
It's time for the Midford Telephone Midford TV postgame show. Now let's go back to our game site for the wrap-up of tonight's game.
Be listening to high school sports all season long. Presented by the Scioto County Career Technical Center, Donnie Martin Heating and Air, Clark's Pump and Shop, Dyer Insurance, SOMC, Monroe's Frame and Collision, the McKinley Funeral Home, Portsmouth Insurance, a TAH benefits partner, the Glockner family of dealerships, Collier Companies, Little's Septic Service, Little's Grease Trap Removal, Little's Excavating, and Mr. Reuter Plumbing. Portsmouth.
There are a lot of comfort control companies out there, but none like Donnie Martin Heating and Cooling. Family owned and operated with a genuine concern for the community and the environment. Let Donnie Martin Heating and Cooling make sure that your commercial or residential heat pump or furnace is operating properly and efficiently. Donnie Martin Heating and Cooling can service all makes and models. Phone 740-259-4512. That's 740-259-4512. Donnie Martin Heating and Cooling. Proud supporters of local high school sports on local radio.
The Glockner family of dealerships offers the top brands: Chevrolet, GMC, Honda, Toyota, Ford, Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep, and Ram. Glockner has an amazing selection of new and pre-owned vehicles. Ask about the Glockner Guarantee. 12-month, 12,000-mile new vehicle premier coverage and 5-year, 100,000-mile powertrain coverage included on qualifying used makes and models. Credit issues? No problem. Glockner Auto Credit will finance your future, not your past. Shop online at Glockner.com. At Glockner, we make it easy.
Holbrook's Hometown Pharmacy in Lucasville, a locally owned Health Mart pharmacy, provides fast, friendly, and convenient service. Brandon and Sherry see to it that you won't have to wait long while your prescription is filled. Many immunizations are offered, as are med synchronizations, ensuring you are always stocked up on the medication you need. Open from 9 a.m. to 6:30 Monday through Friday and from 9 to 1 on Saturdays. Stop by Holbrook's Hometown Pharmacy, located at 37C Lucasville Minford Road, right beside the country store. Health Mart, caring for you and about you.
Be listening to high school sports all season long. Presented by Portsmouth Block and Portsmouth Building Supply, People's Bank, the Real Estate Gallery, Gamp's John Deere and Convenience Store, Conley Trucking and Conley River Terminal, Appalachian Marketing Media, the Counseling Center, Ron Wright Auto Sales, First State Bank, Midford IGA, West Side IGA, and West Side Hardware.
Hello, Hello, this is Megan Martin, Banking Center Manager at First State Bank. At First State Bank, we believe that when we build up our customers, our communities, and each other, we can make a lifelong difference. When you bank with us, you're supporting the local coffee shop down the street, a young couple's first home, and the community you live in. Stop in at our Portsmouth Banking Center or visit our website at fsb4me.com. That's FSB4me.com. First State Bank, built on belief. Member FDIC.
Visit your local groceries, the Minford IGA and Westside IGA, as well as Westside Hardware. At the Minford and Westside IGAs, you'll find full-service delis with fresh-cut Angus beef and daily lunch specials. The Westside IGA offers up an incredible 18-inch pizza special, which provides a 2-topping 18-inch pizza, a bag of chips, and a 2-liter, all for just $19.99. Right beside the Westside IGA is Westside Hardware. They've got all kinds of tools and fasteners, as well as an extensive amount of items pertaining to automotive, carpentry, plumbing, and heating and air. The Minford IGA, Westside IGA, and Westside Hardware open 7 days a week. On the Esplanade Laser Center and Medical Spa in Portsmouth knows that looking better makes you feel better. Remember, the players aren't the only ones who want to look good under the Friday night light.
All righty, welcome back here to the Trojan Coliseum here on a rainy October Friday night, Week 10 of Ohio High School football. I'm Christian Downey with Bill Murphy this evening. You're listening to the SMC Sports Motion pregame show. The Ironton Fighting Tigers come in here, Bill, with a record of 8-1. Their only loss, Bill, was to our friends north of the border.
Yeah, Canadians.
Clarkson, north in Canada, 28-27. Other than that, they've won every other game. I mean, it seems like every year since Coach Pendleton's been there, Bill, I mean, just a perennial, not only playoff team, but it seems like a perennial state championship appearance team.
Yeah, like I was telling the guys from Ironton, down here, I said, you know why they're so good? They got a kid from McDermott coaching them now. Yeah. Scioto County kid.
And then these Portsmouth Trojans, they come in here with a record of 7-2. Their only 2 losses were to Greenup County earlier in the year. That was a shootout. And then they lost a couple weeks ago, Bill. You and I called that one.
That was bad.
Here in Fairland, yes. 22-21. But I tell you what, you take out the Fairland game, Bill, both these teams are coming in here as 8-1.
Yeah, it should be a real good matchup tonight.
As the rain now is just pouring.
Man, I've never seen it like this.
Down,
here.
yeah, it is really coming down. We got about 5 minutes until we kick this one off between Portsmouth and Ironton. When we return, we will meet the officials and kick things off. That's coming up next on the SMC Sports Motion pregame show on Fox Sports AM 1260 and 95.7 FM.
On the Esplanade Laser Center and Medical Spa in Portsmouth knows that looking better makes you feel better. Remember, the players aren't the only ones who want to look good under the Friday night lights. On the Esplanade can help you look your absolute best. With 15 years of experience, Jeannie and On the Esplanade specializes in medical aesthetics and skincare, offering such services as Botox, scar revision, laser tattoo removal, laser hair removal, and cool sculpting. Visit On the Esplanade, 813 Gallia Street, Portsmouth, and follow On the Esplanade on Facebook.
Hello, this is Greg Wilkett, President and CEO of Floor BWXT Portsmouth. We want to wish all the schools good luck on a safe and successful season. Just like a sports team, we've been working together to safely and effectively decommission the former Portsmouth gaseous diffusion plant and leave behind an environmentally safe and sustainable future for our region. On behalf of all of the employees at Floor BWXT, I'd like to wish all of the
Back here at the Trojan Coliseum tonight, part of the Clark Athletic Complex, a beautiful facility here in downtown Portsmouth. Bill Murphy, Christian Downey along here with you this evening on a very rainy Friday night. It's now time to meet the officials this evening. They are presented in honor of Matt Oren and are sponsored by Mr. Reuter Plumbing, Little Septic Service, and Little Grease to Travel Removal, and Little's Excavating. All of those are in Wintersburg. Mr. Reuter Plumbing prides itself on customer care. Little Septic Service has been serving the region since 1964 and always strives to stay out of your yard and, if possible, off your driveway. Restaurant owners, Little Grease to Travel Removal can get in and out quickly with minimal impact on your business. And Little's Excavating is the only area excavator licensed and aeration design. Tonight, the officials will be as follows. The umpire, Tyler Markham. Line judge, Mike Lemons. Head linesman, Phil Porter. Back judge, Cole Kiley. Center judge, Tyler Michael. And referee, Lance Eastham. Those are the officials tonight. Just a couple minutes until we kick off senior night here at the Coliseum. Portsmouth hosting Ironton. That's coming up next on the SMC Sports Motion pregame show on Fox Sports, AM 1260 and 95.7 FM.
Hi, I'm Gary Duzan of Portsmouth Insurance, a TAH Benefits partner.
And I'm Jay Hazelbaker, president of TAH Benefits.
Portsmouth Insurance specializes in helping local business owners with their employee benefits.
We understand that operating a business can be stressful. Let us alleviate at least one of those worries for you. Portsmouth Insurance understands the health insurance marketplace, and our commitment to service and knowledge of both the personal and business insurance markets can give you peace of mind.
For assistance with all of your employee benefit needs, call us at Portsmouth Insurance, 740-353-4105.
Monroe's Frame and Collision and now Wheel Alignment knows that good luck on the field can sometimes turn into bad luck in the parking lot. Well, if that happens to you, just know that Monroe's Frame and Collision is there from big bangs to little dings and have been doing it for 30 years. Monroe's commitment to you, the customer, is evident when you speak with any one of the Monroe's technicians or staff. Monroe's makes you feel as comfortable as possible and are always readily available and happy to answer any of all questions and your inquiries. Monroe's Frame Collision and now Wheel Alignment.
At People's Bank, our team of local, trust, and wealth management professionals can help you.
Kicking off Ironton and Portsmouth here shortly. The Fighting Tigers coming in here to face off against the Portsmouth Trojans. You're listening to the SMC Sports Motion pregame show. It's now time to take a look at our game time temperatures presented by Calls Auto Sales at 16127 US 52 in West Portsmouth. While many car lots are struggling to stock their lots with quality used cars, Calls is blessed to have a great selection and offers financing. Bad credit, no credit, it's no problem. All you need is proof of income and a down payment. And if you're looking for a sharp used vehicle, you can give Calls a call, 740-357-6009. Well, it feels pretty good outside, Bill. 69 degrees, but got a little rain going on out there.
Yeah,
it's going to be a little slippery, I'd say.
A lot of rain going on.
So
heavy at times, but
it is. It's kind of going back and forth. So I think that's a recipe for both these teams, Bill. They're probably both teams like to run it. That's probably what we're going to see a lot of tonight with the weather conditions, I would say. We'll take one more break here in the SMC Sports Motion pregame show. When we come back, we will have opening kickoff between Portsmouth and Ironton. That's coming up next on Fox Sports, AM 1260 and 95.7 FM.
At People's Bank, our team of local, trust, and wealth management professionals can help you achieve your financial goals. We offer comprehensive services, including investment management, retirement planning, estate your wealth, while minimizing risk. Let People's Bank put our decades of expertise to work for you. Call me, Elise Dye, or one of our other trust and wealth management professionals today to schedule your free consultation. People's Bank, working together, building success.
October 7th through the 11th, visit Halls, Napa, and Wheatersburg for the Filter Sales event. Stock up on all your filters next week and save up to 60%. Also at Halls next week, get RV antifreeze for just $2.29 a gallon. Rotella T4 15W40 oil for $14.99 a gallon. Hydraulic fluid, $29. $42.99 per 5-gallon bucket, and Scott Shop towels $2.50 a roll. Visit Halls Napa, 11774 Gallia Pike Road, Wheatersburg, and take advantage on big savings October 7th through the 11th. Collier is expanding its business opportunities to include Collier Home Medical, a local durable medical equipment company, or DME, offering free home setup of a variety of home medical equipment such as home oxygen and portable oxygen, as well as hospital beds, wheelchairs, rollators, walkers, and more. Collier also offers home sleep testing along with CPAP and BiPAP for patients diagnosed with sleep apnea. Overnight pulse oximetry testing is available with a physician order. Located at 1661 State Route 522 across from Kroger in Wheatersburg, call 740-574-0327.
It's truck and SUV season at Valerie Ford in Waverly. Drive in the fall with a new F-150 XLT with savings over $10,000 off MSRP. If an SUV is more your speed, new Bronco Sports or Explorers up to $4,000 off MSRP. Plus, take advantage of no payments for up to 90 days. Even if you're just looking to get out of your current vehicle, we'll buy it. It's truck and SUV season at Valerie Ford in Waverly. Head to ValerieFord.com. See dealer for details. Not an offer of credit. Not all customers qualify. Expires 11/4/2024.
The D.W. Swick Funeral Homes, with funeral homes in New Boston, Sciotaville, Wheelersburg, and South Webster, are enthusiastic supporters of the youth of our area. The D.W. Swick Funeral Homes wish all the student athletes the best of luck in every game throughout the season. And when a loved one passes, the D.W. Swick Funeral Homes are always a friend indeed in the time of need. For the phone call, no matter the hour, to the Swick Funeral Homes at 740-456-4133.
When shopping for...
All righty, welcome back here to the Trojan Coliseum. Week number 10, the second oldest rivalry in Ohio. Portsmouth hosting Ironton. Christian Downey and Bill Murphy along here with you. It's now time for opening kickoff. It's brought to you by Harris Floor Covering, 610 9th Street in Portsmouth, as well as Harris Outdoors at 616 9th Street in Portsmouth. Harris Floor Covering is the area's leading floor covering contractor and has everything for all your floor covering needs. You can call Stephen Harris at 353-7959. And we are just moments away from getting this one underway here from the Coliseum tonight. Always kind of a special game, Bill, when both these teams get together, it seems like.
Yeah, they really, it's not a vindictive thing, but it's a big rivalry here. I mean, it's been going on for who knows how long. Like I said, second oldest rivalry in the state of Ohio, and Portsmouth is fired up.
They are. They are wearing their traditional home red uniforms, gray pants with white numerals, blue trim, red helmets with a blue and white Trojan head on the side of those. Ironton, of course, wearing their away white uniforms, white pants, white jerseys, brown numerals, orange helmets. There's some teams, Bill, that just never change uniforms. You know, they just keep the same ones forever, and Ironton's one of those. So Portsmouth, they actually won the coin toss. They elected to receive. J.T. Williams along with Cam Williams back to return. And Ironton will kick this away. David Fields will kick it away for the Fighting Tigers.
And Henderson's out there on the field, number 18. He's trying to get the fans into the game.
And the Trojans, Bill, they are coming up like they anticipate Ironton's going to do some type of squib kick or maybe like an onside kick or something.
Look at them. They're all about 10 yards apart.
Yeah.
They're all ganged up there.
Interesting formation. Looks like Ironton is lined up like they're going to kick an onside kick to begin the game. And they're going to fake it. Okay. So they're going to fake the onside, and then they're going to line up for real. We think.
Yeah. You
we
never
think.
know.
And kick this off. And we are underway from the Coliseum. This is going to be kicked out of the end zone. A good kickoff by Fields.
We got a little excitement here to start off.
Yeah, got a little excitement. The rain looks like it's subsided a little bit, as there's already some laundry on the field over there, Bill. So I see a flag over there near the 15-yard line. It's going to be against the Trojans. They're actually going to say that's an unsportsmanlike against Portsmouth. And I don't think that's the way PHS wants to start this one off. They would have had it at the 20. Instead, they're going to give him the ball at the 10. So we'll see what Coach Cobb dials up here. First and 10 for the Trojans at their own 10. Going toward the north end of the stadium. They're going to come out lined up in the I formation. Quarterback J.T. Williams, a senior. And here we go. Here's Williams. He'll take the snap. It's going to be a handoff to Highland, and he's going to hit the gap hard and get maybe 2 or 3. Looked like initially he's going to get a little bit more than that, but, Bill, I tell you, those Ironton linebackers, they are just so fast. They just flock to that ball. As soon as they hit the gap, it's so hard to get past them and break tackles.
Yeah, they're very quick.
2-yard run by Highland. Just started the first quarter of play, and what I would say, this is a standing room only attendance tonight here at the Coliseum.
Yeah, we didn't even mention that. The whole every seat is full, and even rain.
Yes. I formation again. Williams under center. He'll take the snap. This is a handoff to the left side to Highland. He's got a little bit of room, and he'll skip forward for a gain of 3 or 4 yards.
Like you was talking about, he's quick, but those linebackers for Ironton are a lot quicker because I could see the hole that he could have shot through, and they just closed down on him.
Yeah, Highland is such an explosive back, but man, these linebackers for the Fighting Tigers. So a 4-yard run that time by Highland. 3rd and 4 for the Trojans on their own 16-yard line. Well, I think we knew coming in here, Bill, that with the rainy conditions that neither team is going to probably pass it a whole bunch. It's going to be a lot of running tonight as the officials now are telling the clock operator to stop the clock here, and now we'll run again. I think they were trying to give Ironton a chance to substitute since Portsmouth substituted. Power I formation here. Here's Williams under center, and this play's going to be blown dead before it even starts. And a timeout is going to be taken by the Trojans. We'll take one as well. You're listening to High School Football on Fox Sports AM 1260 and 95.7 FM.
When shopping for a vehicle that's right for you, make the right choice. Visit Ron Wright Auto Sales in Portsmouth, where Joe and Dave are waiting to help you.
Uncle Joe, thank you so much for not charging me a dock fee. I appreciate the family discount.
Holly, first of all, I'm your cousin, not your uncle. Secondly, we don't charge anyone a dock fee.
At Ron Wright Auto Sales, you get treated right. Visit Ron Wright Auto Sales, 1555 11th Street, Portsmouth, phone 355-CARS, online at ronwrightautosales.com.
Thank you, Uncle Joe.
Holly?
At Clark's Pump and Shop in South Shore, you can fuel your tank and your tummy. Just how do you like your chicken? Crispy or crunchy? It's a deep-fried fact. When you put them together, you won't be disappointed. Come grab some crispy, crunchy chicken to fuel that hunger. Available at Clark's Pump and Shop in South Shore. It's just a crunch around the corner. Clark's Pump and Shop in South Shore also offers breakfast sandwiches, pastries, coffee, cappuccino, soft drinks, snacks, candy, and more. Food's always savory, facilities always spotless. Clark's Pump and Shop. Return, refresh, refuel.
Be listening to High School Sports all season long. Presented by the Scioto County Career Technical Center, Donnie Martin Heating and Air, Clark's Pump and Shop, Dyer Insurance, SOMC, Monroe's Frame and Collision, the McKinley Funeral Home, Portsmouth Insurance, a TAH benefits.
Back here at the Coliseum as Williams play fake, rolls off to his right and throws it incomplete. So that's going to bring up 4th and 4. And Portsmouth's going to punt this away. So Cam Williams will punt this away from his own 10. And standing back for the return for Ironton, I believe that's Sean Terry standing back there. As this is a early whistle, it's going to be... I'm not sure what the signal was.
I don't either. They marking all 5 against Portsmouth.
Illegal substitution. So that's going to be a 5-yard penalty, and they'll redo it. And that's one thing you don't want to do against Ironton, Bill, is give them a short field.
He's already standing at the 40 right now.
So here's Kim Williams at the 5, and he's going to be a punt, very low punt. It's going to go out of bounds at the 30-yard line.
Well, they gave him...
Yeah, they gave him a couple extra yards, I think. So they're actually going to mark it out at the 34. Anytime you play a team like Ironton, Bill, you give them short fields like this. It's
They'll take advantage.
It's tough. It's going to be tough. So 10-16 left here in the first quarter. No score.
Well, they didn't give him the extra. They marked it back down.
Okay, they changed it.
28.
Yep, they went from the 34 to the 28. So shotgun set here for the Fighting Tigers. Here's Shrek in the gun. He's going to motion in his running back, Zane Williams. In the backfield with him, now they'll motion into a pistol set. Here's Shrek, and this is going to be a pitch toss to Williams. And Williams is going to get to the sideline, evade a tackler, and get down near the 20. Good run that time by Zane Williams. So 2nd and 1 here for the Fighting Tigers. And with that run, actually, they've made their way into the Quality Heating and Air red zone. Route 52 in Sugar Grove. Pistol formation here for the Fighting Tigers. Williams is behind Shrek. And Shrek, he will take the pistol snap. It's going to be just a draw play to Williams. He's got a lot of room. Zane Williams pushes his way inside the 10. And now Ironton's going to have a 1st and goal from the 9. And that did not take long, and Ironton's going to go some no huddle here. Here's Shrek in the pistol. Same exact play to Williams. And this time Portsmouth gobbles them up at the 10. I think that time he might have even lost about half a yard. So it's going to be 2nd and goal for the Fighting Tigers at the Portsmouth 9. Pistol formation once again for Ironton. This is going to be another handoff to this time. This is Shane Terry, and he'll be down inside the 5, but there's a flag on the play. And this time it's going to be a holding against Ironton. So that'll push him back, and that's a pretty big break for the Trojans, Bill.
It knocked him back out.
Yep. That's a 10-yard penalty. So we'll see where they spot the ball here. They are going to put it back at the 19-yard line. So this will be a long 2nd and goal for Ironton on the Trojan 19. No score. 8 minutes, 45 seconds left here in the 1st quarter. Shotgun set, and empty backfield here. Shrek's the only one there. And he will take the snap. He'll throw it over the middle. It's going to be caught for a touchdown. That's Tyler Roach. And the Fighting Tigers strike first here in Week 10. 6-0 Ironton. So they will come out to attempt the point after. This is David Fields, the punter and the kicker. They're going to line up here, and they're lining up like they might go for 2, and they will go for 2. This is Shrek running toward the pylon, and Shrek will duck towards the pylon. He got it. So Ironton converts the 2-point conversion. And it's 8-0 Fighting Tigers. We will take a break and be back after this. You're listening to High School Football on Fox Sports AM 1260 and 95.7 FM.
Be listening to High School Sports all season long. Presented by the Scioto County Career Technical Center, Donnie Martin Heating and Air, Clark's Pump and Shop, Dyer Insurance, SOMC, Monroe's Frame and Collision, the McKinley Funeral Home, Portsmouth Insurance.
Ironton has struck first. 8-0 your score as while Bill is tallying up that big scoring drive by the Fighting Tigers. 8:41 left here in the first. And as soon as Ironton kicks the ball back to Portsmouth, we'll take a look at that scoring drive. Cam Williams and JT Williams back to return. And Bill, I think if Portsmouth want to try and win this game tonight, they might have to air it out a little bit. I don't know if you can run it all night against this Fighting Tiger defense.
No, you're going to have to throw it probably.
And once again, Ironton will
fake it again.
Yep, they will fake the onside, and now the Trojans will back up.
And you know, one time tonight, they're going to do that fake.
They will. This is a great kickoff by Fields. Wow, that's going to hit about halfway back in the end zone. And we'll take a look at that scoring recap. It's a service of Nancy Hawk at the Real Estate Gallery, Wheelersburg and Portsmouth. For all of your real estate needs, you can call 574-9902 or online at realestategallery.com.
All right, 8:41 left in the first half, or first quarter. 5 plays, 28 yards. Topped it off with a pass to Roach for a touchdown, 19-yard pass to Roach for a touchdown. The extra point conversion for 2 was good. It's 8-0 Ironton. What are they doing?
And there was a flag thrown on the kickoff, and I think, Bill, this is going to be another penalty
against Portsmouth.
Against the Trojans. They never signaled what it was.
Yeah, they're starting out to 10 again.
I assume it's the same penalty as it was on the first kickoff. So, yep, not great field position here for the Trojans, and we'll see if they can dig their way out of this. Once again, they're going to come line up this time in the shotgun set. And here's Williams. He's going to motion over Brooks from left to right across the line. This is going to be a keeper by Williams, and he gets hit in the backfield. What a hit. That was Aiden Lane. Boy, I tell you, it's crazy, Bill, how quick this front seven is for Ironton.
How they can zoom in on the ball that quick.
That run's going to lose 3 yards, so 2nd and 13 for Portsmouth on their own 7-yard line. 8-0 your score. Ironton leads. And here come the Trojans. Pistol formation here for Portsmouth. And here's Williams. They're going to motion over Brooks again, and this is going to be a running play to Highland. Hits the hole hard, only gets maybe one. 1-yard run that time by Highland. 3rd and 12. 7.5 to go in the first. 8-0 Fighting Tigers lead. And we'll see what Coach Cobb and the staff dials up here. And they're going to come out lined up this time in the shotgun set. 2x2 wide receivers to each side. Here's Williams. He'll take the snap, looks to throw. Pump fakes, fires. That is incomplete. He was trying to get that out to Cam Williams. Underthrew him a little bit, and that's going to bring up a 4th and long for the Trojans. They will have to punt again. So Ironton looks like they're once again, Bill, going to get really good field position. So Sean Terry will go back to return here. And now Cam Williams will punt this. Terry standing back at the 40. And this is a very high punt, not very far. It's going to hit at the 33 and then bounce out near the 40. They're going to mark it out at the 37-yard line. And that is where the Fighting Tigers will set up shop. We'll keep things right here. 7 minutes left here in the first quarter. And, Bill, it's tough sledding right now for this Trojan defense. Unfortunately, the offense has not had great field position starting off in this game.
And they shot themselves in the foot both times. They got a penalty starting off. So it put them back on the 10-yard line starting out. And Ironton started on their 28. Now they're on the 37.
And this is a shotgun set here for the Fighting Tigers on the Trojan 37. Here's Shrek. They're going to motion over Terry to the left side of the line. He'll take the snap, looks to throw. He's going to go deep. He wants to go toward the end zone. It's going to be incomplete.
Ooh.
Just kind of let him out of bounds. He was trying to get that, I believe, to Tyler Roach, who already has 1 touchdown tonight. They were trying to get him another, and Shrek just threw it a little bit too far out of bounds.
That was a nice spiral pass.
Yeah, it was. And Roach made a diving attempt at it, just kind of sailed out of bounds on him. So 2nd and 10.
That was a 30-some-yard pass he threw.
So here come the Fighting Tigers again out of the huddle. Shotgun set again here for Ironton. Here's Shrek. Motion over Terry. It's going to be a little touch pass to Terry. Terry, he has blazing speed. There's a flag on the play. Terry inside the 10. And this one might be coming back as we have 2 flags. One of them near the line of scrimmage, the other one at about the 20-yard line. So we'll see what these penalties are.
The one Ironton player lost his helmet completely and went on down the field and was blocking.
I'll tell you that, one of the officials has a cannon. He threw that flag from the 45 to the 20. And we'll see what the call is here. It's going to be...
Looks like it's coming back.
That's holding on the defense and illegal substitution on Ironton. So offsetting penalties, we'll replay the down. So that's a break, I would say, for the Trojans.
Because that was about a 22-yard run he had.
Yeah, he got down inside the 10, so that run will not count. We will do it again. So 2nd and 10 for Ironton on the Trojan 37. 8-0 your score. Ironton leads. They got a touchdown and converted a 2-point conversion. 6.5 left in the first quarter. Shotgun set again here for the Fighting Tigers. Motion over Terry again to the left side. Here's Shrek looking to throw, still looking, fires it deep. He's got Terry open, and he overthrows him. Boy, he had Terry wide open at the 5-yard line, and he just overthrew him by a little bit.
He might have got a little excited that he was that wide open.
I tell you, a guy that fast, it's hard to overthrow. So 3rd and 10 for Ironton on the Trojan 37. Yeah, you don't want to underthrow him, so it's better to overthrow him.
Definitely, because that kid can run underneath it.
Yes, he can.
Excuse me, that young man. I got criticized for calling these guys kids.
Pistol set here for the Fighting Tigers, and we have a whistle. And it'll be a timeout for Ironton. We'll take 1-2. You're listening to High School Football on Fox Sports AM 1260 and 95.7 FM.
The Counseling Center is the region's leader in youth and adolescent counseling and play therapy services. TCC plays a large role in substance abuse prevention services for area youth, providing more than 4,000 prevention services for area school-age children each year. In operation since 1981, the Counseling Center is the region's leader in behavioral health care, providing everything from substance abuse prevention and recovery to mental health counseling, primary care, vocational development, and job placement services. Learn more online at thecounselingcenter.org. At the Barrett Murphy Insurance Agency, they're proud to cheer for the home team, and even more proud to have you on their team. Whether you need insurance for your home, car, or business, they have your back. And because the local community is so important to them, they'll be right there with you, cheering for your team. Contact the Barrett Murphy Insurance Agency today for more information about a policy from Encova Insurance. Visit the Barrett Murphy Insurance Agency at 1031 Gallia Street in Portsmouth. Online at barrettmurphy.com.
3rd and 10 for Ironton on the Trojan 37-yard line. Here's the Fighting Tigers. They come out in the shotgun set. Shrek takes the snap, rolls to his left, looking for a man, looks down the field, still nobody. Shrek will crank one, and it's going to be, it's intercepted by the Trojans. That's Caleb Johnson to the 25 to the 30, and he'll be spun down near the 32-yard line. He'll fumble. I think he might have been down when he fumbled. There's a flag on the play. Shrek threw that in, Bill, to seem like triple coverage.
Oh, it was.
And Johnson was right there to intercept it, and the Trojan faithful right now are going crazy. There's a flag on the field. We'll see what this is.
I think that was after the interception on the run. So
Ironton's acting like it's on them. The offense is going off the field. It's actually, well, now they're going to call it. They're going to call it a block in the back on the interception, Bill, against Portsmouth.
No, at least
on the interception.
Yeah,
but they have intercepted Shrek. Boy, Bill, I thought Shrek was just going to throw that one away. That was a...
Yeah, he threw in and there was 5 guys standing there.
Yeah, there were a lot of red jerseys over there. So Portsmouth has it 1st and 10 on their own 21. 8-0 your score. Shotgun set. Oh, it's a botched snap. And there's a flag. It's going to be a false start, and Portsmouth catches a break.
Oh, big one.
That snap came back in a hurry. Oh, my goodness. That false start, that might be the best false start I've ever seen. He was not ready for the snap. That thing came out of the center's hand like a missile. So it's 1st and 15 now for Portsmouth.
Wow.
And they actually catch a break with a false start. So 1st and 15 for Portsmouth on their own 16-yard line. They trail 8-0. They come lined out in the pistol set this time. Williams has to tell Brooks to go to the right side of the line. And he'll take the snap. It's a handoff to Highland. Oh, boy. Ooh, he gets hit hard.
He was.
I think that might have been Aiden Lane. Well, as soon as he got line of scrimmage, he got
twisted around.
He got twisted around immediately. And that play is going to he actually gained a yard on that run. 2nd and 14. Just under 6 minutes left here in the first quarter. 8-0 your score. Ironton leads. Portsmouth has it 2nd and 14 on their own 17-yard line. Shotgun set here for the Trojans. J.T. Williams motions over Brooks again to the right side of the line. It's going to be a sweep play to Highland. Highland's got a little bit of room, and he's going to be tripped up near the 15-yard line. Good open field tackle that time. That's Bryson Mullins. Boy, if he wouldn't have made that tackle, I think that probably would have been at least a first down. There wasn't many Fighting Tigers over in that direction.
He got a hand on his feet.
Yes.
I think the wet turf had a little something to do with it, too.
So a no gainer on that run by Highland. 3rd and 14 for Portsmouth on their own 17. They trail 8-0. 5 minutes to go in the first. Got a lot of, this is rivalry week, Bill. Valley Minford going on tonight. West and Wheelersburg. And this is a plexion fake, and oh, that might be a fumble. They are. They're going to say that's a fumble by Williams. They sacked him, and that's going to be a touchdown by Ironton. Portsmouth ran a play-action fake to the opposite side, and Ironton, there are about 3 Fighting Tigers that got back there in a hurry. Williams tried to throw it away, and he couldn't get it out of his hands in time. Ironton picks it up for a scoop and score.
Who was it that picked it up? Did you see?
I couldn't quite see. There were about 4 of them who were around the ball. I couldn't see who actually picked it up and got into the end zone. And here's Fields. The extra point is up, and it is good. 4:50 left here in the first. Ironton leads at 14-0. You're listening to High School Football on Fox Sports AM 1260 and 95.7 FM.
Minford Telephone and TV. The local choice. The best choice. Your internet experts with fiber fast efficiency. Generations of exceptional service. Stay connected with a legacy. Online at falcon1.net. Minford Telephone and TV. The local choice. The best choice.
Don't spend thousands of dollars on marketing that doesn't work. Appalachian Marketing Media can grow your business with targeted marketing strategies, tactics, and resources that actually do work. Appalachian Marketing Media sells market-friendly websites that are designed to convert traffic into clients. Appalachian Marketing Media provides superior customer service and will quickly respond to any of your website needs. With packages starting at $2,000, contact Appalachian Marketing Media on Facebook and learn more on their website.
SOMC Sports Motion is a premier sports medicine program offering a
Ironton finds the end zone again, this time via fumble. They lead at 14-0 over Portsmouth. Here's the kickoff by Fields. And once again, this is a great kickoff. Goes out the back of the end zone. And we'll take a look at scoring recap by Ironton. It's a service of Nancy Hawk at the Real Estate Gallery, Portsmouth and Wheelersburg. You can call them, 574-9902, or online at realestategallery.com.
All right, 4:49 left in the first quarter. Still 0 plays, 0 yards. It was a fumble into the end zone, and Ironton picked it up. And the kick for the extra point was no good. It is now Ironton 14, Portsmouth 0.
That fumble recovery by Ironton, sponsored by Hope Source. Start your recovery by calling 743-353-HOPE. And as always, there's a change in the score. Changes happen quickly, especially when you get your tires changed at Bob and Floyd's at Chillicothe Street in Portsmouth. So 1st and 10 for Portsmouth on their own 20. They trail 14-0 with 4:50 left in the first quarter. I formation, handoff, Highland, and he's going to be tripped up near the 20. A no gainer that time, maybe half a yard. And we'll see there, maybe about half a yard on that one if the officials are generous. Do have a score update for you from Wheelersburg. The Pirates lead it over West 7-6. That's after the first quarter. And Bill, that's actually for the SOC championship.
Right. That's a good game going to be down here like this one. It's going to be a good one.
And this one's going to be blown dead before it even begins. And it's going to be a false start against the Trojans. Coach Cobb's not too happy about that one. $14-0 your score. 4 minutes left in the first. As Portsmouth getting in the play call here. And here we go. Portsmouth taking their time out of this huddle. I formation again here for the Trojans. Copley and Highland behind Williams. This is a play-action keeper. And here's Williams trying to bounce this to the outside. He does, and he'll be tackled across the 25. That's a good fake that time by Williams. And they're going to down him at the 26.
He's tough, too. He took a hard hit right there.
Third and 5 here for the Trojans on their own 25, trailing 14-0, approaching the end of the first quarter here at the Coliseum. And this is a power I formation this time for Portsmouth. This is a fake pitch, and Williams will keep it. Oh, there goes J.T. Williams to the 50, to the 40. J.T. Williams will be tracked down near the 30. I don't know how in the world he got out of that, but he did. We just way through those linebackers and broke free, and the Trojans are on the move.
Well, when he hit the line, he hit his own player in the back and bounced off of that and shot on through.
I don't know, Bill, if Ironton didn't, if they thought he was down, if they didn't see him, but I thought he was down, and all of a sudden he just shoots through there.
Shot right on.
So it's 1st and 10 for Portsmouth on the Ironton 28. This is, it's a fumbled handoff. Highland jumps right on it. Great awareness play by Highland. That was going to be a handoff to either Copley or Highland, and Copley and Williams ran into each other and fumbled the handoff. Luckily, Portsmouth hopped right on it.
I got that down for a 43-yard run.
And that was a great play by Williams. Wow. And that fumbled handoff is going to lose Portsmouth 5 yards. 2nd and 15 for the Trojans on the Ironton 33-yard line. I formation again here for PHS. And that's going to be a false start now against the Trojans.
They're going to have to get that fixed.
Yeah, that's not the first time tonight, Bill, where we've seen Portsmouth have trouble with the cadence.
Only one time it was good, like you said.
Yeah.
When on that snap, quick snap.
Second, let's make it 2nd and 20.
20, yeah.
They did have it 1st and 10 on the Ironton 28. Now it's going to be 2nd and 20 on the Ironton 38. And they're going to come out lined up. Power I formation again here for the Trojans. And Williams will pass this. Williams looking for somebody. He'll throw. That is going to be caught at the 30.
And he's down. He got the wind knocked out of him.
Yeah, he did. And Trojan down on the field. We'll take a break, and we'll be back after this on Fox Sports AM 1260 and 95.7 FM.
SOMC Sports Motion is a premier sports medicine program offering a unique multidisciplinary approach to your health issues. At SOMC Sports Motion, they offer a scientific approach to the full continuum of care from prevention and performance improvement all the way through an injury, treatment, and rehabilitation. Their physicians and providers are actively involved in sports coverage in the community. Their sideline and team physician responsibilities include several area high schools. They stand out by tailoring their program to each school, team, individual athlete, or weekend warrior. For more info, call 740-356-7526.
Since 1964, Little Septic Service in Wheelersburg has been dedicated to providing dependable septic service. Little serves Pike, Scioto, and all surrounding counties. Besides installing septic systems and cleaning out septic tanks, Little's does septic system renewal permit inspections. So when you receive a letter from your local health department telling you it's renewal time, just call Little Septic Service at 740-574-2033. From little problems to major issues, you can depend on Little Septic Service.
There are a lot of comfort control companies out there, but none like Donnie Martin Heating and Cooling.
Back here at the Coliseum tonight on a very rainy, it seems like, Friday night, Week 10, Ironton and Portsmouth, as that was Lathan Bradley, the injured Trojan, down on the field. He did get up and walk off, so thankful for that. 3rd and 13 now for the Trojans on the Ironton 31-yard line. This is a play-action pass again. This is Williams looking for somewhere to go. Fires. That is almost complete. Couldn't quite corral it. Landon Malone couldn't quite bring it in. He was open, but a good play by one of the Ironton linebackers to actually tip it.
Now, Sights out there. He got his hand on it.
He barely, I say he barely got a fingertip on it, but that's all it took. And now, Bill, I think if you're Portsmouth, this is...
You got to go for it.
This is 4th down territory here. You're too far for... Loper's a good kicker, but I don't know if you're quite within his range.
Yeah, but if you lose it on turnovers right here, that's the worst field position that Ironton's had tonight then.
If they kicked a field goal from here, you're looking at about a 46-yarder, so they're going to go for this. Here's Williams looking for somewhere to go. He's going to have to scramble to his left. Flag on the play. He's going to run it this time, and then he'll be knocked out of bounds at the 30, but there are 2 flags in the backfield. Looks like it's going to be against the Trojans. I think they're asking Coach Pendleton what they want to do here. Yep, holding against Portsmouth. That will be declined, and Ironton will turn Trojans over on downs. So 1.5 left here in the first quarter. 14-0 your score. Ironton leads. And that's got to be a little deflating if you're the Trojans, Bill, that you get it, you get this big play, you're 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line, and then you have a couple penalties, and that just kind of kills kills your drive. So we'll see what Ironton dials up here. So 1st and 10 for them on their own 31. .138 left. Shotgun set here for the Fighting Tigers. Here's Shrek. Held motion over Terry, back behind him, and it's going to be a handoff to Sean Terry. He'll then go to the opposite side on a counter play. Terry's got a little bit of room. He will cut back inside, slip up, and then be pushed out of bounds by a couple Trojans. Looks like he had a little bit of, he had some room, Bill, but he thought about cutting it back on all the way to the other side of the field.
He ran about 50 yards for 5.
He's just so quick. Pistol set again here for Ironton. This is Shrek. It's going to be a handoff up the middle, and this time, this is Tyler Carmen. And Carmen will get near the 50. Good run that time by Carmen. 58 seconds left in the first quarter. This has been a long quarter.
Yes, it has.
14-0 your score. Ironton leads. 50 seconds left in the first quarter. And Ironton has it 1st and 10 right on the 50. Shotgun set here for the Fighting Tigers. And here's Shrek. They're going to motion Terry behind him, and this is going to be a keeper by Shrek. He's got some room up the middle. Shrek, he'll get across the 40 and be down near the 32-yard line. A good fake that time by Shrek. And Ironton is on the move. And Ironton going no huddle this time. Portsmouth on defense not quite ready, it looks like. And Shrek will look back toward the sideline to see what the play call is. Pistol set here. Here's Shrek. It's going to be just a handoff to Carmen. And Carmen breaks a couple tackles. There goes Carmen across the line to gain. And he'll finally be tackled down inside the 25-yard line. So Ironton, they are moving it right now. 9.5 seconds left in the first quarter. So this will probably be, if they elect to run another play, the last play of the quarter, they might not want to. And they will not. 1 quarter down, 3 more to go. Ironton leads it after 1, 14-0. You're listening to High School Football on Fox Sports AM 1260 and 95.7 FM.
Hi, I'm Jay Hash with Hope Source. Hope Source helps individuals and families live complete, meaningful, and happy lives. We offer a full array of high-quality mental health and addiction treatment services to meet the individual needs of every person we serve. In every interaction, we provide the care we would expect for our closest friends or loved ones. No matter your situation, there is hope. For information, check out our website at hopesourcetreatment.com. Find us on Facebook or call 740-353-HOPE.
Hello, this is Megan Martin, Banking Center Manager at First State Bank. At First State Bank, we believe that when we build up our customers, our communities, and each other, we can make a lifelong difference. When you bank with us, you're supporting the local coffee shop down the street, a young couple's first home, and the community you live in. Stop in at our Portsmouth Banking Center or visit our website at fsb4me.com. That's FSB4me.com. First State Bank, built on belief. Member FDIC.
Visit your local groceries, the Minford IGA and Westside IGA, as well as Westside Hardware. At the Minford and Westside IGAs, you'll find full-service delis with fresh-cut Angus beef and daily lunch specials. The Westside IGA offers up an incredible 18-inch pizza special, which provides a 2-topping 18-inch pizza, a bag of chips, and a 2-liter, all for just $19.99. Right beside the Westside IGA is Westside Hardware. They've got all kinds of tools and fasteners, as well as an extensive amount of items pertaining to automotive, carpentry, plumbing, and heating and air. The Minford IGA, Westside IGA, and Westside Hardware open 7 days a week.
Your tire store shouldn't remind you of a 3-ring circus, so head to a dealer who's serious about quality. Michelin offers the most fuel-efficient line of tires on the road and provides exceptional, long-lasting performance. BF Goodrich tires are built for drivers looking for high performance and aggressive styling. Forget the circus. See the tire experts.
See Bob and Floyd's Tire Sales at the corner of routes 23 South at 52 West on Chillicothe Street, Portsmouth.
Category testing based on SAE J1269 rolling resistance industry practice.
If you're looking for a sharp used vehicle,
coming out of an Ironton timeout, this is a handoff to Williams, right side of the 10 to the 5 to the pylon, touchdown Ironton. Well, that was quick.
Yep, real quick.
Way to start off the second quarter, 20-0 Fighting Tigers. It just started the second quarter. So David Fields will come on to attempt the point after. And here we go. It is a good snap, a good hold. The extra point by Fields is good. 11.5 to go in the second. Ironton leads at 21-0. And Bill, that's quite the way to start the second quarter. 2 plays, 2 runs, and man, they're already up by 3 scores, it seems like. So 21-0. Ironton leads. And you wonder, Bill, if you're Coach Cobb, why do you tell your team just to slow down and execute? I've always thought that was it's a tough position to be in right now.
Yeah, it is, but they just got to keep doing what they're programmed to do. Put the ball down and run it.
And as soon as this is kicked off, we'll take a look at that scoring recap by Ironton. They lead 21-0. JT and Cam Williams back to receive this. David Fields on to
I guarantee you, this is going to be the time that they'll just fake it.
They're acting like it.
Well, they've done it every time, but this would be a good time.
They are lined up like they are going to do it, and we'll see. Nope. Fool's gold.
I would have thought they went for it right there. You got Portsmouth down, just keep them down like that.
Yep. All right, here's kickoff by Fields. And it's going to be, they will do it. It's an onside kick by Ironton. The ball's still on the ground. And no signal yet as to who recovered. There's a big pile down there. And Portsmouth got it back. Wow.
I told you. Woo. They didn't do it the first time, but they did it that.
That was a really good onside kick. Portsmouth was not expecting that at all, and good job by them to just fall down on it. So let's take a look at that scoring recap by Ironton, brought to you by Nancy Hawk at the Real Estate Gallery, Wheelersburg and Portsmouth. You can visit them online at realestategallery.com.
All right, 11:26 left in the second quarter. 5 plays, 69 yards. Williams tops it off with a 20-yard touchdown run, and Fields' extra point was good. It's now Ironton 21, Portsmouth nothing.
1st and 10 Trojans on their own 44-yard line. This is the best field position, Bill, they've had the entire game, starting off at least. Handoff this time to Highland, follows his blockers up near the 48-yard line. Good run that time by Highland. And no, there's a flag on the play. Looks like maybe some extracurricular activities going on down there.
shoving around at the end.
And personal foul against the Trojans. Well, Bill, when you have the second oldest rivalry in the state of Ohio, you know things are going to get a little chippy down there.
Yep. You just got to keep your cool and wait for your time.
1st and 18 for the Trojans now on their own 36-yard line. They need to get it all the way to the Fighting Tiger 46 for a first. And Portsmouth's going to come out lined up in the I formation this time. Copley, the fullback, Highland, the tailback, 2 wide receivers to the right near sideline. Toss play, right side Highland, trying to break it to the outside, and he cannot. Boy, he just gets smothered by a bunch of Fighting Tigers. My goodness.
I'll tell you what happened right then. Zane Williams wouldn't let the blocker shove him out of the way, and he was just shoving right on over until his buddies could get over there to help out.
He's a running back by day and a linebacker by night.
He's a brute. Look at him.
That's not a bad idea. Have your running back play outside linebacker.
Yeah, there you go.
3rd and 20 now for Ironton. 21-0 your score. Ironton leads. This is going to be a keeper by J.T. Williams, and he will be down immediately. Jesse Kopus tracked him down from behind, and Portsmouth.
He lost another 5, it looked like.
Has a quick 3 and out. Yeah, I believe you're right.
That's back to the, 29?
Yes. 4th and 25 for Portsmouth. Sean Terry standing back at the 40 to return this punt. And Portsmouth taking their time coming out of this punt formation here. Cam Williams will punt this. It's a good snap, and the punt not high and not very far. Oh, Terry muffs it, and he luckily for him, he got it back. My goodness. I tell you what, you never know what direction that ball's gonna go whenever it hits the ground. Luckily for him,
he was moving on full go.
He was ready to go right now. So Ironton will get it 1st and 10 on their own 46. 9:58 left in the first half. Ironton leads 21-0. Shotgun set here for the Fighting Tigers. Here's Shrek. Takes a snap. It's going to be a little touch pass here this time. This is Caden Edwards. And Edwards has some room, and he'll be tackled inside the 40.
Come on.
That's a ball carrier who we haven't seen tonight. Caden Edwards gets his first carry of the game.
I felt a change up. So I took over and started doing it. Good 30 seconds. 5 seconds.
1st and 10 for Ironton on the Trojan 38-yard line. Shotgun set again here for Ironton. Edwards motions again. Fake, and it's going to be a keeper by Shrek. There's a flag on the play behind the line of scrimmage, and it's going to be a holding against Ironton. A lot of holding penalties tonight on both teams.
We've seen a lot of flags tonight.
Looks like the rain has picked up a little bit here. We can see it in the lights. It's pretty hard when it kicked off, and then it looked like it subsided for a little bit. Now it's going back pretty good again. As you can tell, the whole crowd is breaking out the umbrellas. Pistol set here for Ironton. And once again, we have another whistle. It's blown dead. This is a false start against Ironton. So both teams having trouble with the cadence.
Must be something with the rain. I mean, I don't know if you can see it on TV, but it is actually pouring down hard.
You can tell it.
You don't notice it unless you look up the lights.
Coach Pendleton, he is not happy at all about those 2 penalties. He, as a former player, you know.
Yep.
Shotgun.
Well, it's first down and 25.
Yes. And this is another pitch play to Edwards this time. Another flag on the play. He's going to get the penalty yardage back. But once again, this is thrown in the backfield. Boy, this is another holding. Ironton's going to be way up. And it is. That's a holding against Ironton. My goodness.
I mean, Ironton is up 21-0, but still, the coach does not want to see this kind of play.
Well, it's first in Ironton. That's how long they need to go. First and 35. A first down marker is they need to get this to the next zip code for a first. Shotgun set. This is a passing play. Schreck throws one down the sideline. He's going to man open. It's caught by Zane Williams. They just about got all that back. Are they going to say he stepped out before? Okay, I think they're going to say he stepped out before. He got 20. He got 21 to the 35. It's still going to be 2nd and 14. Shotgun set again. And this is going to be a little double reverse. Here's Schreck looking to throw. Still looking. Running to his right. Fires. That's going to be caught. And out of bounds. Good catch that time. That's Nick Seitz who caught that pass. That is his first catch of the game. Tell you what, Bill, Ironton getting a lot of people involved tonight.
Yeah, look at my paperwork.
That's a lot of ink you're wasting right there.
Yeah.
So 3rd and 5 for Ironton. At one point, it was 1st and 35. Now it's 3rd and 5. I formation here for the Fighting Tigers. And this is a handoff to Williams, and he gets hit in the backfield, and he fumbles. Portsmouth recovers. And the Trojans will turn Ironton over again. This rain wreaking havoc on both of these teams, and the Trojans recover that fumble. That recovery is sponsored by Hope Source. You can start your recovery by calling 740-353-HOPE. My goodness. Boy, if you're both of these, so far the way this game's going, Bill, I think both coaches might lose some years off their life. With the penalties and the turnovers tonight. They're going gray out there. So 1st and 10 for the Trojans now on their own 31-yard line. 21-0 your score. Ironton leads. Pistol set for Portsmouth. Here's Williams. It's going to be just a handoff to Highland. Breaks a couple tackles, and then he will be down. Boy, he keeps those legs churning across the 35. He'll be down at around the 37, 38-yard line. Good run that time by Highland. Approaching the 8-minute mark in the second quarter. Ironton leads 21-0. 2 turnovers, though, for Ironton in this game. An interception and a fumble. 2nd and 3, a 7-yard run that time by Highland. Pistol set for Portsmouth. And Portsmouth trying to hard count him here. This is a handoff to Highland. He will get the first down and more. There goes Chase Highland. He might be gone. Highland has one man to beat, and he will be tackled at around the 40-yard line. Bryson Mullins was the last line in defense, and he chased Highland down. If we wouldn't have got him down, Bill, that easily would have been 6, because there was nobody around him except for Mullins. And Portsmouth is on the move. First and 10 for Portsmouth on the Ironton 38-yard line.
Yeah.
7:20 left here in the first half. Pistol set again here for PHS. Here's Williams. He'll take the snap. It's a play-action fake. Fires it out. That is going to be caught by Cam Williams, and he'll be tackled immediately by Bryson Mullins. Williams to Williams. A little family affair going on that play right there. 6:50 left in the first half. Want to make sure to stay tuned with the Holbrook's Hometown Pharmacy halftime show. This is going to be a shotgun set here for the Portsmouth Trojans. They have it 2nd and 10 on the Ironton 38, down by 21. This is just going to be a quarterback keeper, and he gets nowhere. Really nowhere. Maybe about half a yard or 1 yard if the officials are feeling generous this evening. And I'll bring up 3rd and long for the Trojans. So 3rd and 10 for Portsmouth on the Fighting Tiger 38. Now at the halfway point in the second quarter. Shotgun set again here for Portsmouth. There's Williams, takes the snap, rolls to his left, looking for somewhere to go. Punt fakes, he's going to keep it himself. There's Williams, tiptoes the sideline, and he's going to get a lot of that yardage back. And after that, Portsmouth, no doubt, they will go for this. It's going to be 4th and short after that. Good run by Williams.
They're marking that down on the 32, 33?
Yep, 33-yard line, so a 5-yard run that time by J.T. Williams. 4th and 5 for the Trojans on the Ironton 33-yard line.
He's the leading runner tonight, rushing for. He's got 49 yards.
21-0 your score. Ironton leads it. 5:48 left in the first half. And now the umbrellas are going back down, so the rain looks like it might have subdued a little bit here. And this is going to be a low snap. Williams gets it. There's a flag on the play, and he will get sacked in the backfield. Austin Bump was the one who sacked him. There's also a flag near the Ironton sideline. This is going to be an illegal shift against the Trojans. That will be declined, so Ironton will turn Portsmouth over on downs. I'll tell you, Bill, that's the second time where Portsmouth has hurt themselves. They've had it inside the Ironton 40 twice now, and they haven't been able to really do anything with it. So 21-0 your score. 5:42 left in the first half.
And I've got a score in halftime from West. It's Wheelersburg 21, West 6 at halftime.
And as we alluded to earlier, that game is for the SOC title. Wheelersburg 5-4 this year, but undefeated in the SOC. Here's Schreck. Fires one way down the field to Terry. That is caught by Sean Terry inside the 15-yard line. What a catch that was by Terry. He went right up over Fernando Pochis, snagged it in, and the Fighting Tigers are trying to get another one in here, another touchdown in here before halftime. A really good throw by Schreck, a good catch by Terry.
That's 44 yards.
That's a handoff. That is Zane Williams. There's a flag on the play. Another fall was. There's a flag right at the 5-yard line. No signal as to what it is yet. Okay, they're going to pick it up, so no penalty. 1st and goal for Ironton, and with that catch by Sean Terry, that takes Ironton right through the Quality Heating and Air red zone on Route 52 in Sugar Grove. 1st and goal for Ironton. On the Trojan 2, trying to get up by 4 scores if they can punch one in here. Here's Schreck in the pistol. This is going to be just a handoff to the fullback this time, and he's going to power his way in. Did he get in? He did. Touchdown Ironton. That's Jesse Kopis, the fullback, who gets in on some of the action. And it's 27-0 Fighting Tigers with 5 minutes left here in the first half. My goodness. So David Fields will come on to attempt the point after. And here we go. And we got a whistle. And we got all 5 referees threw a flag. It'll be a false start here against the Fighting Tigers. With the leg Fields has, though, I don't think it's going to matter that much. So this is going to be a good little extra point here. This is going to be about a 25-yard extra point. High snap, good hold. The extra point by Fields is going to be, it's good. 5 minutes left in the first half. Ironton leads 28-0. You're listening to high school football on Fox Sports AM 1260 and 95.7 FM.
If you're looking for a sharp used vehicle, give Coles a call. Coles Auto Sales in West Portsmouth offers a great selection of vehicles that are easy on gas, easy on the eyes, and easy on the wallet. So give Coles a call. Coles offers financing. Bad credit, no problem. All you need is proof of income and a down payment. You can apply for pre-approval by visiting Coles Auto Sales on Facebook. Give Coles a call at 740-357-6009 and visit their new and larger location at 16127 US 52 in West Portsmouth.
Gamp's Corner, Route 140 in Slocum, is the perfect way to start the day. The BP convenience store opens the doors at 5:30 with home-cooked breakfast, coffee, and that first smile of the day. Everything from groceries, pop, candy, bread, milk, or fertilizer. They've even got an ATM for fast cash, starting at 11 o'clock.
Back here at the Coliseum, 28-0 your score as Ironton just found the end zone again. Jesse Kopis this time. And, oh, there you go, Bill. They faked the onside kick again.
Yeah, and you never know when they're going to do it. It didn't work the last time.
Nope.
But this front guy's got to be ready.
And that's going to be an actual kickoff. This is a line drive taken at the 10-yard line. This is Cam Williams to the 20. Oh, boy, what an open field tackle that was. That's Tyler Carman. Just under 5 minutes left here in the first half. Ironton leads 28-0. We'll take a look at that Fighting Tiger scoring drive brought to you by Nancy Hawk at the Real Estate Gallery, Portsmouth and the Berg. For all of your real estate needs, you can call 574-9902.
5:03 left in the second quarter. 3 plays, 59 yards. Topped it off with a 4-yard touchdown run by Kopis. And the kick by Fields is good. It's Ironton 28, Portsmouth 0.
First and 10, Trojans on their own 22-yard line. They trail 28-0. And here come the Trojans lined up this time. Pistol set for PHS. Highland is behind Williams. And, oh, boy, that's going to be another false start against the Trojans.
I feel left out. We don't have a flag up here to throw.
Man, both these teams. It's not just one team, Bill. It's both these teams. Looks like all the rain has stopped, so maybe that'll help things a little bit. And this is going to be a handoff to Highland, and he will break it outside a little bit and get brought down at the 20. So he's going to get a few of that penalty. Oh, there's a flag on the play. So we have some more extracurricular activities going on down there again. And we'll see which team this one is on. And it will be in unsportsmanlike conduct against the Trojans.
Well, that's half the distance, isn't it?
Yes, it is. So they're going to go from the 17 all the way back to, see, it's half the distance, so this should be, what, the 8-yard line?
8, something. Yeah.
Or the 10, where they're going to mark it. Okay.
Yeah, we'll take 10.
I guess that's half of. I guess there is no half. You can't put it on the 8.5-yard line. 4.5 to go in the first half. 28-0 your score. Ironton leads. 2nd and 21 for Portsmouth. They need to get it all the way to their own 32 for a first. Shotgun set for the Trojans. This is going to be a keeper by Williams. Breaks one tackle, and then he'll get tackled from behind by a couple of Fighting Tigers. I believe that was Nick Seitz who tracked him down. So that's going to bring up 3rd and 19. He got a couple yards on that.
When he decided to take off with that ball, there was an Ironton Tiger standing right beside him, and he faked him out.
Yeah, he did.
Got back to the line of scrimmage a little bit farther.
3:55 left in the first half. 28-0 your score. Ironton leads. 3rd and 19 for PHS on their own 13-yard line. Shotgun set here for the Trojans. Here's Williams, takes a snap, looks at throw, steps up, fires one deep down the field. He wants Bradley. That is incomplete. Oh, boy. Bradley, I thought for a second he had that. He just couldn't quite corral it in. That would have been a great catch. It was a pretty good throw by J.T. Williams.
It looked like it hit him right in the hands. They had him outstretched and couldn't hang on.
Just a tough catch by Bradley. Really good coverage by the Fighting Tigers secondary. That's going to bring up 4th and 19 for Portsmouth.
Really good throw and really good try.
Yeah, he has a great effort. Just really good defense as well by Ironton. So Williams will punt this away. Sean Terry standing back at the 40. Here's Williams, and here's the punt. It's going to be a line drive punt taken at the 42. Terry will break one tackle, break another tackle. There's a flag to the 45 to the 40. There's another flag to the 20, to the 15, to the 10, to the 5. He scores. I don't think this one's going to count, though. There's 2 or 3 flags out there. And 9 times out of 10, we all know what that means on a punt return. But nevertheless, Bill, Ironton is still going to get really good field position.
Yeah, one of the Ironton players was out there pleading his case to the referee, and it didn't matter.
Yep, blocking the back against the Fighting Tigers.
Illegal use of hands against the Tigers on the return.
Even though there's a penalty on that, Ironton is still going to get it at the Portsmouth 43-yard line. So still really good field position for Ironton. 3:21 left in the half, 28-0 your score. Fighting Tigers, you know they'd love nothing more, Bill, than to put another 7 points up on the board, before halftime. So shotgun set here for Ironton. Here's Shrek, and he will take the snap, look to throw, and he almost gets sacked, breaks out of it. He'll take it himself now and just run out of bounds, and he'll actually get tackled out of bounds. Kingston Littlefield tracked him out of bounds. 3 minutes, 12 seconds left here in the first half. 2nd and 9 here for Ironton. They have it on the Trojan 42, 28-0. Fighting Tigers lead. Shotgun set for Ironton. Here's Shrek. Motions over Terry. It's going to be a little toss to Terry. And Terry's got a lot of room. Breaks a couple of tackles. There's a flag on the play. Still running. Terry still running around, and he will finally be tackled down at around the 40. There's a flag on the play, though. We'll see what this is.
All that running around, he lost 5 yards just backing up. But he was trying to get free.
Yeah, maybe so. And no signal yet as to who this is on. It's going to be a holding against Ironton. Boy, both of these teams, Bill, whether it's a false start or a holding, both these teams tonight are struggling with penalties. And going into the playoffs next week, Bill, that's not, if you're Coach Pendleton for Ironton or Coach Cobb of Portsmouth, that's not quite what you want to see.
They're going to be sitting in watching film tomorrow, picking out every one of them.
2nd and 17 for Ironton on their own, on the 50 actually. And here's Shrek. He'll take the snap. And it's going to be a little reverse screen to Williams. Williams looking for somewhere to go. And that's going to be another flag.
Hit him in the back.
Zane Williams is going to score, but that's going to be a block in the back against Ironton.
That's one of those plays that
I think everybody saw that one.
It's already by the play is already by you. Why do you hit the guy in the back?
No need to do it.
Yeah, you just cost your team 6 points.
Oh, we have another flag now. That was just thrown near the Ironton sideline. So it's going to be a sideline warning against Ironton, and then a block in the back against Ironton. And boy, both of these teams tonight Coach Pendleton, he is he's hot. He's not too happy over there. And look at this, Bill. This ball is going to be all the way back at their own 30. This is going to be 2nd and 37 for Ironton. They had a 1st and 35 earlier. They need to get it all the way to the Trojan 33 for a first down. They have it on their own 30 right now. Here's Shrek, 5 wide for Ironton. Looking for somewhere to go. Punt fakes, breaks the sack, and then he will get sacked in the backfield. Jalen Ball blows that play up, and it's going to be third and, boy, I don't even have to see what this is. This is going to be 3rd and 47. Oh, my goodness. Third and 47 for Ironton on their own 21. Here's Schreck. Looks to throw, steps up, fires one way down the field. That is intercepted by the Trojans. Leland Skurlock goes up and picks it off, and Portsmouth will get a chance in the last 144. Boy, this is a crazy. I know Ironton leads it, Bill, 28-0, but this has been a crazy first half.
Yes, it has. They was trying to get it all back in one play right there.
I tell you, I haven't seen a 3rd and 47 in a long time.
I tell you what, that might be what it took to get the Trojans fired up.
So Portsmouth takes over, 1st and 10 on their own 43. They trail 28-0, 1:44 left in the first half. Pistol set here for PHS. Here's Williams, handoff to Highland. And he evades one defender, and he will be tackled at the 49-yard line. My goodness.
Can't say the game is boring.
No. Even though
the score is lopsided, but the game is interesting.
Yeah, it's been a very interesting game. 2nd and 4, a 6-yard run by Highland. 2nd and 4 for Portsmouth on their own 49. Empty backfield for the Trojans. Here's Williams looking for somewhere to go with this. Williams throws it away. There's 2 flags on the play. That's in the Portsmouth backfield. Man, that's a holding against the Trojans. My goodness. Well, it's going to be 2nd and long now for the Trojans. This is one of the crazier first halves.
Yeah, and just remember that it's still first half.
That I remember. 2nd and 14 for Portsmouth on their own 39-yard line. 1 minute, 6 seconds left. Williams, handoff to Highland, and he'll be tackled immediately in the backfield. And they're going to, Ironton saying that he fumbled. Referee saying that he was down when he did fumble, so Portsmouth will retain possession. Aiden Lane blew that one up. 50 seconds left in the first half. We have a timeout taken by Ironton. We'll take one as well. You're listening to High School Football on Fox Sports AM 1260 and 95.7 FM.
Gamp's Corner, Route 140 in Slocum, is the perfect way to start the day. The BP convenience store opens the doors at 5:30 with home-cooked breakfast, coffee, and that first smile of the day. Everything from groceries, pop, candy, bread, milk, or fertilizer. They've even got an ATM for fast cash. Starting at 11 o'clock, enjoy delicious homemade pizza cooked to order. And remember, the BP convenience store will also deliver your home heating, fuel, and kerosene. Your one-stop shop for everything is the BP convenience store, Route 140 in Slocum, where it's good and green, both sides of the street.
Be listening to High School Sports all season long. Presented by the Scioto County Career Technical Center, Donnie Martin Heating and Air, Clark's Pump and Shop.
All right, Ironton leads at 28-0. 49 seconds left here in the first half. It's 3rd and 13 for Portsmouth on their own 40. Want to make sure to stay tuned for the Holbrook's Hometown Pharmacy halftime show. That's coming up next. Portsmouth does have a couple timeouts left. Ironton has one. Shotgun set here for Portsmouth. Here's Williams. He has to fire this immediately. He wants to go to Bradley, and that's going to be a flag. And I believe they're going to get Ironton for pass interference.
Yeah. I mean, we're 30-some yards away, but we could see that.
Yeah. In high school, that's a 15-yard penalty, so that'll be a first down for Portsmouth. NFL, that's a spot foul. High school, it's a 15-yarder.
Yep.
But nevertheless, it'll be 1st and 10 for Portsmouth on the Ironton 45-yard line. NFL, it's a spot foul. College, it's an automatic first down in 15 yards. High school, it's a 15 yards, but not a guaranteed first down.
Not in this game,
nope.
Anyway.
Here's a shotgun set. Williams fires it. That is going to be almost intercepted by Ironton. He was trying to get that to Lucas Bradley. Living dangerously on that pass. 2nd and 10 for Portsmouth on the Ironton 45-yard line. Fighting Tigers lead 28-0, 39 seconds left. So here we go, 2nd and 10 on the 45 of Ironton. Does Portsmouth have it? Shotgun set here again for the Trojans. Here is Williams. Looks to throw. Fires. That is going to be caught by Landon Malone, and he also gets out of bounds at around the 39-yard line. Good job to get out of bounds.
He spun completely around to catch that ball.
.34 seconds left in the half. 3rd and 3 for Portsmouth on the Ironton 38. Fighting Tigers lead 28-0. Shotgun set here again for the Trojans. Here's Williams in the gun. He'll receive the snap, roll to his right, looking for a man. No one open, still looking, fires. That's going to be, I think, yes, that's incomplete. Wanted to get Highland, couldn't quite corral it. So that's going to be 4th and 3. And now, this is interesting, Bill, because, Ironton, if you don't get this, Ironton can throw it.
Yeah, they can. You've seen that before right now.
They have a timeout left. Looks like, I can't tell if Coach Cobb is going to go for this or not. That's 4th and 3.
Yeah, but they're up 28-0. They'll just take a knee. Should take a knee. But this is a rivalry game, so.
Pistol set here for the Trojans. And this is a handoff to Highland, and he got it.
He got it. Yep.
Good job by Chase Highland to pick up the first down. Portsmouth needed 3. Highland got about 5 or 6. And Trojans will have to take a timeout. We'll take a timeout as well. You're listening to High School Football on Fox Sports AM 1260 and 95.7 FM.
Be listening to high school sports all season long. Presented by the Scioto County Career Technical Center, Donnie Martin Heating and Air, Clark's Pump and Shop, Dyer Insurance, SOMC, Monroe's Frame and Collision, the McKinley Funeral Home, Portsmouth Insurance, a TAH benefits partner, the Glockner family of dealerships, Collier Companies, Little's Septic Service, Little's Grease Trap Removal, Little's Excavating, and Mr. Reuter Plumbing, Portsmouth Block and Portsmouth Building Supply, People's Bank, and the Real Estate Gallery.
To the 10, to the 5.
Quality Heating and Air.
Here is a drive. Deep to left center. That ball is...
Quality Heat.
Coming out of the timeout here, 22.5 seconds left in this first half. 1st and 10 for Portsmouth on the Ironton 33-yard line. They trail 28-0, trying to get some points on the board here before the half, Bill, because Ironton will get the ball to start the second half. Yep. So you want to try and get something on the board going into halftime. Shotgun set. Here's Williams. Takes a snap. Rolls to his right. No one open. Still looking. Williams, and he's going to just run out of bounds. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. That might be late hit. There goes the flag. He got hit way out of bounds.
He was past the red and the blue. There's red, then there's blue, and he was hit on the backside of the blue.
Oh, my goodness. That's going to be, Oh, that's going to be against Portsmouth. They called a holding against the Trojans, Bill. Illegal use of the hands.
They didn't call nothing over here?
They didn't call anything. They did not call that late hit. Oh, boy.
Wow.
Wow, that's Ironton catches a break right there.
Yeah, that's not right.
1st and 20 now for Portsmouth on the Ironton 43. 16 seconds left in the first half. Holbrook's hometown pharmacy halftime show coming up next. Pistol set here for the Trojans. And here's Williams looking to throw, steps up, still looking, fires it. He's got a wide open man. That is caught with a hook and ladder to Highland, and he's going to be just short of the first down marker. Portsmouth has one timeout left. Coach Cobb trying to call it. He'll finally get it. They ran a hook and ladder to Williams. He pitched it back to Highland, and Portsmouth will call their last timeout of the half. We'll keep things right here. I'd say he was.
I don't think they need to call that.
I was.
If he would have turned around and just ran, I think he would have made it.
Wow. I tell you, that's the first time I've seen a hook and ladder in a game in a long time. So it's 2nd and 20. Or it was 2nd and 20. It's 2nd and 2, excuse me, for Portsmouth on the Ironton 25. 28-0. Ironton leads. At first, I'm like, man, he is wide open.
Yeah, he was. He was.
You know, Ironton, they're just playing that soft defense. But now you know, Bill. I mean, if you're Portsmouth, this has to go to the end zone, right? I mean, you have to at least throw this in the end zone. You only got 4.5 seconds left. Whether it gets intercepted or not, you can't be afraid to throw it to the end zone.
Or you think he might just give it to Highland?
They might.
That's why we're setting up here and not down on the sidelines.
That's very true. That is a very good point. All right, shotgun set here for the Trojans. Here's Williams. He will take the snap, looking for a man, steps up, still looking. Williams, he's going to run it himself. Williams to the 20, Williams to the 10. Will he get to the end zone? He will be tackled just short at the 2-yard line. And that is how the first half will come to an end. Ironton leads at 28-0. Holbrook's Hometown Pharmacy halftime show coming up next on Fox Sports AM 1260 and 95.7 FM.
To the 10, to the 5. Quality. Center. That ball is quality heating and air. Side by side on turn number 4. It's going to be quality heating and air. When you think of something good, think of quality heating and air. On Route 52, just west of Portsmouth in Sugar Grove. The next time you're in need of a new AC unit or repairs, call Quality Heating and Air. 740-858-4363. That's 740-858-4363.
Why is Southern Ohio Medical Center Urology Associates the perfect choice for you? It starts with the expert care of board-certified urologist Dr. Stephen Willems, followed by a variety of procedures offered right in the office, which means no hospital stay and a quicker recovery. Along with general urology care, SOMC Urology Associates also offers the latest in advanced treatments for enlarged prostate, including urolift and aquablation, board-certified expertise in the latest procedures in prostate care. SOMC Urology Associates is the perfect choice. Call us at 740-356-4URO today.
October 7th through the 11th, visit Halls, Napa, and Wheatersburg for the Filter Sales event. Stock up on all your filters next week and save up to 60%. Also at Halls next week, get RV antifreeze for just $2.29 a gallon. Rotella T415 W40 oil for $14.99 a gallon. Hydraulic fluid, $29.99 per 5-gallon bucket. Premium hydraulic fluid, $42.99 per 5-gallon bucket. And Scott Shop towels, $2.50 a roll. Visit Halls Napa, 11774 Gallia Pike Road, Wheatersburg. And take advantage on big savings October 7th through the 11th.
Harris Floor Covering, located at 610 9th Street, Portsmouth, is the area's leading floor covering contractor. Harris Floor Covering has everything for your home or business, including resilient tile, sheet flooring, quarry tile, ceramic tile, outdoor floors, industrial floors, carpet, acoustic ceiling, underlayment, and more. Call Stephen Harris at 740-353-7959 or 740-352-9212. Harris Floor Covering, proud supporters of the youth of the area.
Penn Station East Coast Subs is a proud supporter of local high school sports and is always as fresh as the next play. With taste, quality, and generous portions, there's absolutely nothing quite like the Philly cheesesteak, the club, the Reuben chicken teriyaki, or the Italian. With great service and a friendly smile, Penn Station invites you in for lunch, dinner, or after the game and movie. And when you need a quality and healthy taste fix, it's Penn Station East Coast Subs, your first stop on the left into the viaduct, where at Penn Station, it's all about good taste.
At Clark's Pump and Shop in South Shore, you can fuel your tank and your tummy. Listen with caution as severe cravings may occur. Just how do you like your chicken, crispy or crunchy? It's a deep-fried fact when you put them together, you won't be disappointed. Come grab some crispy, crunchy chicken to fuel that hunger. Available at Clark's Pump and Shop in South Shore, where you'll also find breakfast sandwiches, pastries, coffee, cappuccino, soft drinks, snacks, candy, and more. Food's always savory, facilities always spotless. Clark's Pump and Shop. Return, refresh, refuel. When shopping for a vehicle that's right for you, make the right choice. Visit Ron Wright Auto Sales in Portsmouth, where Joe and Dave are waiting to help you.
Uncle Joe, thank you so much for not charging me a dock fee. I appreciate the family discount.
Holly, first of all, I'm your cousin, not your uncle. Secondly, we don't charge anyone a dock fee.
At Ron Wright Auto Sales, you get treated right. Visit Ron Wright Auto Sales, 1555 11th Street, Portsmouth, phone 355-CARS, online at ronwrightautosales.com.
Thank you, Uncle Joe.
Holly?
From the foundation to the doorknob, Portsmouth Building Supply has everything needed to build a home. Plumbing and electrical supply, drywall, shingles, insulation, doors, windows, steel I-beams, trusses, cabinets, ceramic tile, hardwood and laminate flooring. It's all at Portsmouth Building Supply. You'll even find a full line of hardware and special orders are welcome. Locally owned and doing business for over 40 years, visit Portsmouth Building Supply, 1740 Gallia Street, Portsmouth. Josie and Carly and all the gang at Conley Trucking and the Conley River Terminal wish the best to our local athletes. In business since 1975, Conley Trucking will do both commercial and residential work, hauling everything from gravel to grain. The next time you need fill dirt or limestone, contact Conley Trucking and the Conley River Terminal. Phone 740-776-7634. For a quote, email conleytrucking@frontier.com. And again, Josie and Carly wish all area athletes the best of luck.
Be listening to high school sports all season long. Presented by Portsmouth Block and Portsmouth Building Supply, People's Bank, the Real Estate Gallery, Gamp's John Deere and Convenience Store, Conley Trucking and Conley River Terminal, Appalachian Marketing Media, the Counseling Center, Ron Wright Auto Sales, First State Bank, Midford IGA, West Side IGA, and West Side Hardware.
Alrighty, welcome back here. Currently at the halftime break, 28-0 your score. Ironton leads it. Alongside Bill Murphy, Christian Downey here with you. It's now time for the Holbrook's Hometown Pharmacy halftime show. Being local folks themselves, Brandon Holbrook and his staff are proud supporters of local high school sports. The good people at Holbrook's Pharmacy will see to it that you will not have to wait long while your prescription is filled. And they'll take the time to get to know you, explain your medication, and answer any questions you might have. Holbrook's offers convenient drive-through service, open from 9 to 6:30 Monday through Friday and 9 to 1 on Saturdays. You can visit Brandon Holbrook and his staff at Holbrook's Hometown Pharmacy located at 37C, Lucasville, Medford Road, and Lucasville. Bill, how are we doing statistically?
Statistically, all right. You got Copas. He had 1 carry for 4 yards, starting out with Ironton. And then Williams had 4 carries for 39 yards. Terry had 3 carries for 54 yards. Carmen had 2 carries for 21. And Edwards had a carry for 12 yards. And Shrek had 3 carries for 15. And Shrek was 4 of 6 for 96 yards. And the recipient of those yards, let's see, Roach had 19. Williams had 21. And Seitz had a 12-yard catch. All right, for Portsmouth Trojans. And they have a couple guys in there in the running for this. Started out, Highland had 8 carries for 47 yards. And Williams, the quarterback, had 8 carries for 82 yards. Yeah, one of those ones was that big 43-yard run he had. So that made up a lot of ground there. And he was 3 of 9 for 32 yards. And Cameron Williams had 24 of those yards, and Malone had 7.
It's now time to check the turnover report, a service of the Mayor Murphy Insurance Agency, 1031 Gallia Street in Portsmouth. It isn't time you turn your insurance needs over to Mayor Murphy. You can call Dan Cassidy, 353-3121.
All right, Portsmouth had a fumble, and then Ironton had 2 interceptions, I think. Yeah, 2 interceptions. One early in the game in the first quarter and then one in the second quarter.
About 15 minutes until we resume the second half. Ironton leads it at the halftime break, 28-0. More of the Holbrook's Hometown Pharmacy halftime show coming up next on Fox Sports AM 1260 and 95.7 FM.
Team of local, trust, and wealth management professionals can help you achieve your financial goals. We offer comprehensive services including investment management, retirement planning, estate planning, trust administration, and more. Our customized strategies are designed to grow and preserve your wealth while minimizing risk. Let People's Bank put our decades of expertise to work for you. Call me, Elise Dye, or one of our other trust and wealth management professionals today to schedule your free consultation. People's Bank, working together, building success.
Hi, I'm Gary Duzan of Portsmouth Insurance, a TAH Benefits partner.
And I'm Jay Hazelbaker, president of TAH Benefits.
Portsmouth Insurance specializes in helping local business owners with their employee benefits.
We understand that operating a business can be stressful. Let us alleviate at least one of those worries for you. Portsmouth Insurance understands the health insurance marketplace, and our commitment to service and knowledge of both the personal and business insurance markets can give you peace of mind.
For assistance with all of your employee benefit needs, call us at Portsmouth Insurance, 740-353-4105.
On the Esplanade Laser Center and Medical Spa in Portsmouth knows that looking better makes you feel better. Remember, the players aren't the only ones who want to look good under the Friday night lights. On the Esplanade can help you look your absolute best. With 15 years of experience, Jeannie and On the Esplanade specializes in medical aesthetics and skincare, offering such services as Botox, scar revision, laser tattoo removal, laser hair removal, and cool sculpting. Visit On the Esplanade, 813 Gallia Street, Portsmouth, and follow On the Esplanade on Facebook. Collier is expanding its business opportunities to include Collier Home Medical, a local durable medical equipment company, or DME, offering free home setup of a variety of home medical equipment such as home oxygen and portable oxygen, as well as hospital beds, wheelchairs, rollators, walkers, and more. Collier also offers home sleep testing along with CPAP and BiPAP for patients diagnosed with sleep apnea. Overnight pulse oximetry testing is available with a physician order. Located at 1661 State Route 522 across from Kroger in Wheelersburg, call 740-574-0327. The Counseling Center is the region's leader in youth and adolescent counseling and play therapy services. TCC plays a large role in substance abuse prevention services for area youth, providing more than 4,000 prevention services for area school-age children each year. In operation since 1981, the Counseling Center is the region's leader in behavioral health care, providing everything from substance abuse prevention and recovery to mental health counseling, primary care, vocational development, and job placement services. Learn more online at thecounselingcenter.org. Since 1964, Little Septic Service in Wheelersburg has been dedicated to providing dependable septic service. Little serves Pike, Scioto, and all surrounding counties. Besides installing septic systems and cleaning out septic tanks, Little's does septic system renewal permit inspections. So when you receive a letter from your local health department telling you it's renewal time, just call Little Septic Service at 740-574-2033. From little problems to major issues, you can depend on Little Septic Service.
The McKinley Funeral Home has built a reputation for service over the years. Folks in this area know that the McKinley Funeral Home is a proud member of the Lucasville community. In your hour of need, you'll find them compassionate and caring, serving families in our area since 1937. That's the McKinley Funeral Home. Call them in your hour of need. The McKinley Funeral Home, Lucasville, since 1937.
Hi, I'm Nancy Hawk, the owner of Real Estate Gallery. I'm inviting you to contact any of our professional realtors for all of your real estate needs, or visit our website at realestategallery.com. Real Estate Gallery Incorporated, Portsmouth and Wheelersburg.
Real Estate Gallery, we'll be there every step of the way. Real Estate Gallery.
Don't spend thousands of dollars on marketing that doesn't work. Appalachian Marketing Media can grow your business with targeted marketing strategies, tactics, and resources that actually do work. Appalachian Marketing Media sells market-friendly websites that are designed to convert traffic into clients. Appalachian Marketing Media provides superior customer service and will quickly respond to any of your website needs. With packages starting at $2,000, contact Appalachian Marketing Media on Facebook and learn more on their website. The Glockner family of dealerships offers the top brands: Chevrolet, GMC, Honda, Toyota, Ford, Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep, and Ram. Glockner has an amazing selection of new and pre-owned vehicles. Ask about the Glockner Guarantee. 12-month, 12,000-mile new vehicle premier coverage and 5-year, 100,000-mile powertrain coverage included on qualifying used makes and models. Credit issues? No problem. Glockner Auto Credit will finance your future, not your past. Shop online at Glockner.com. At Glockner, we make it easy.
Be listening to High School Sports all season long. Presented by the Scioto County Career Technical Center, Donnie Martin Heating and Air, Clark's Pump and Shop, Dyer Insurance, SOMC, Monroe's Frame and Collision, the McKinley Funeral Home, Portsmouth Insurance, a TAH benefits partner, the Glockner family of dealerships, Collier Companies, Little's Septic Service, Little's Grease Trap Removal, Little's Excavating, and Mr. Reuter Plumbing, Portsmouth Block and Portsmouth Building Supply, People's Bank, and the Real Estate Gallery.
Lexi Munn is a senior tennis player at Valley who is attending the Scioto County Career Technical Center. Lexi, why did you decide to attend the Scioto County CTC?
I've always loved doing hair, and it's a great opportunity to come out here and achieve that goal. I love being a part of Skills USA and learning all the new skills and having all the opportunities they give me.
What do you plan to do after graduating?
I'm going to be full-time in a salon and continue with my business.
The Scioto County CTC, a proven past for building a better future.
Gamp's Corner, Route 140 in Slocum, is the perfect way to...
Well, welcome back to the Coliseum here at Portsmouth High School. Currently at the halftime break, Ironton leads it 28-0. I'm Christian Young with Bill Murphy this evening. You're listening to the Holbrook's Hometown Pharmacy Halftime Show. Got some scores from around the area to share with you here. Currently at halftime as well, Wheelersburg leads West 28-6. Eastern Pike, they lead Green in the fourth quarter. That game is moving along pretty quick in the fourth quarter. 45-0. Eastern Pike leads that one. This is the last score we got from Valley in the second quarter. They lead Minford 32-0. Notre Dame leads East at the half 36-6. Colgrove leads Rock Hill in the third quarter 36-3. Northwest leads Oak Hill in the fourth quarter 35-21. Wellston leading Vinton County at the half 12-0. And those are some scores from out around the area as we have them. And going back to this game, Bill, it's the most eventful game, or first half, I should say, that I've probably seen. That's 28-0. Yeah. We got a little bit of everything in this first half. Explosive plays, penalties. At one point, Ironton had a 3rd and 47. I mean, just a crazy first half. Crazy. What do you think Portsmouth's going to have to do just to have a chance if they want to try and come back and make this a ball game?
You know, I'm not coach, so I can't tell you what they should do or what they shouldn't do. But they're going to have to air the ball out. They're going to have to throw that thing to get back in this game.
Yeah, absolutely. About 9 minutes until we get the second half underway.
Let me say one more stat here.
Go ahead.
In the first half, Ironton had 8 first downs, and Portsmouth only had 3 until that last possession, and they got 3 first downs in that last possession, which made it 6 of them for the total, which makes it look like it's balanced out, but it was not.
Yeah. And we have, as the Portsmouth High School band playing now, about 8 minutes until we get the second half underway. Ironton leads it at the half, 28-0. Back with more of the Holbrook's Hometown Pharmacy Halftime Show coming up next on Fox Sports AM 1260 and 95.7 FM.
Gamp's Corner, Route 140 in Slocum, is the perfect way to start the day. The BP convenience store opens the doors at 5:30 with home-cooked breakfast, coffee, and that first smile of the day. Everything from groceries, pop, candy, bread, milk, or fertilizer. They've even got an ATM for fast cash. Starting at 11 o'clock, enjoy delicious homemade pizza cooked to order. And remember, the BP convenience store will also deliver your home heating, fuel, and kerosene. Your one-stop shop for everything is the BP convenience store, Route 140 in Slocum, where it's good and green, both sides of the street.
Why is Southern Ohio Medical Center Urology Associates the perfect choice for you? It starts with the expert care of board-certified urologist Dr. Stephen Willems, followed by a variety of procedures offered right in the office, which means no hospital stay and a quicker recovery. Along with general urology care, SOMC Urology Associates also offers the latest in advanced treatments for enlarged prostate, including UroLift and Aquablation, board-certified expertise in the latest procedures in prostate care. SOMC Urology Associates is the perfect choice. Call us at 740-356-4URO today.
Monroe's Frame and Collision and now Wheel Alignment knows that good luck on the field can sometimes turn into bad luck in the parking lot. Well, if that happens to you, just know that Monroe's Frame and Collision is there from big bangs to little dings and have been doing it for 30 years. Monroe's commitment to you, the customer, is evident when you speak with any one of the Monroe's technicians or staff. Monroe's makes you feel as comfortable as possible and are always readily available and happy to answer any of all questions and your inquiries. Monroe's Frame Collision and now Wheel Alignment.
Hello, this is Greg Wilkett, President and CEO of Floor BWXT Portsmouth. We want to wish all the schools good luck on a safe and successful season. Just like a sports team, we've been working together to safely and effectively decommission the former Portsmouth gaseous diffusion plant and leave behind an environmentally safe and sustainable future for our region. On behalf of all of the employees at Floor BWXT, I'd like to wish all of the teams in the four-county region a safe, fun, and winning season.
The D.W. Swick Funeral Homes with funeral homes in New Boston, Sciotaville, Wheelersburg, and South Webster are enthusiastic supporters of the youth of our area. The D.W. Swick Funeral Homes wish all the student athletes the best of luck in every game throughout the season. And when a loved one passes, the D.W. Swick Funeral Homes are always a friend indeed in the time of need. With a phone call, no matter the hour, to the Swick Funeral Homes at 740-456-4133.
Be listening to high school sports all season long. Presented by Portsmouth Block and Portsmouth Building Supply, People's Bank, the Real Estate Gallery, Gamp's John Deere and Convenience Store, Conley Trucking and Conley River Terminal, Appalachian Marketing Media, the Counseling Center, Ron Wright Auto Sales, First State Bank, Midford IGA, Westside IGA, and Westside Hardware.
KC Printing and Promotionals is teamed with Hometown Radio Sports to help you own some of your team's favorite moments.
What a throw! What a catch! Open for a three. Got it!
Most games heard on WNXT and WZZZ are recorded and archived and can be put onto a sports-friendly, state-of-the-art flash stick available for you to purchase. To inquire about purchasing a game heard on WNXT or WZZZ, call 740-353-1161.
Midford Telephone and TV. The local choice, the best choice. Your internet experts with fiber fast efficiency. Generations of exceptional service. Stay connected with a legacy. Online at falcon1.net. Midford Telephone and TV. The local choice. The best choice.
Be listening to high school sports all season long. Presented by the Scioto County Career Technical Center, Donnie Martin Heating and Air, Clark's Pump and Shop, Dyer Insurance, SOMC, Monroe's Frame and Collision, the McKinley Funeral Home, Portsmouth Insurance, a TAH benefits partner, the Glockner family of dealerships, Collier Companies, Little's Septic Service, Little's Grease Trap Removal, Little's Excavating, and Mr. Reuter Plumbing, Portsmouth Block and Portsmouth Building Supply, People's Bank, and the Real Estate Gallery.
Scioto County, do you love free access to books, movies, and digital resources? Do you love free programs for children and adults? Do you love free Wi-Fi? If so, then you love your library. If you want these services to continue, vote yes for the Scioto County Library Renewal Levy on the November 5th ballot. This renewal is not a tax increase, so please vote yes to keep your Scioto County Library funding strong.
Paid for by...
All righty, back here at the Trojan Coliseum at the halftime break. Ironton leads it 28-0. About 6 minutes until we resume the second half of play. 28-0 your score. As alongside Bill Murphy, Christian Downey here with you. Want to give a big thank you to Penn Station East Coast Subs, located on the north end of Chillicothe Street here in Portsmouth. Penn Station fuels the WNXT and WZZZ sports crews by offering us lunch every Friday. You can visit Penn Station, where they are all about the freshness. That's right. Be sure to listen for the Barber Auto Parts replay the week all week long on a Mix 99.3, 107.5 The Breeze, and Fox Sports AM 1260. You can visit the Barber Auto Parts location nearest you, with locations in Portsmouth, Ashland, and Chillicothe. And as always, for the past 45 years, don't forget to tune in to the Saturday Morning Sports Line every Saturday right here on Fox Sports AM 1260 and 95.7 FM starting at 9 o'clock. Since 1979, the Saturday Morning Sports Line has provided our area's coaches a platform to talk about their teams and players, and always appreciate the coaches, win or loss, waking up that early and calling in, and always appreciate that.
And you know what came across my Facebook memory? I had a picture of Smitty. So that's a tough one. Him and Roger.
Absolutely. Hometown Radio of Portsmouth, or I should say Total Media Group of Portsmouth, and Appalachian Marketing Media are excited to team up during the 2024 high school football season to offer the area a video streamed presentation of a select high school football game of the week. For over 50 years, Total Media has painted the picture of high school football. Now with Appalachian Marketing Media, you can see and hear it as you are tonight. Appalachian Marketing Media offers professional photography, website creation, and videography. The production of the Appalachian Marketing Media high school football game of the week on WNXTradio.com will marry the audio of Total Media with a visual presentation provided by Appalachian Marketing Media cameras, giving high school football fans a new way to soak up the action when they just can't be at the game. Be listening to high school sports all season long on Mix 99.3, Classic Rock 107.5 The Breeze, and right here on Fox Sports AM 1260, 95.7 FM, as well as online at WNXT2, all of which can be heard using the Local Happenings app or at WNXTradio.com. And be watching for the Appalachian Marketing Media Game of the Week, available on WNXTradio.com. Total Media and Appalachian Marketing Media taking high school football to the next level, as we are just about ready to begin the second half of play here. Appreciate everybody tuning into the Holbrook's Hometown Pharmacy halftime show. Malachi Loper will kick this away as Ironton will get the ball to start this second half. They lead at 28-0. Should be a fun second half, Bill, if it's as eventful as entertaining as the first half was.
You know what I like about these turf fields, though? Look, you can see all the numbers still.
Yes.
It's been pouring down rain the whole first half, but it's not muddy. It's nice.
They just replaced this field not too long ago. This is a squib kick, and it's going to be taken by one of the upbacks of Ironton. And he's got a lot of room. He might be gone. This is Tyler Carman. Breaks a couple of tackles, and he'll get down near the 20. There's two flags in the back where he started. We do have a quick score update for you. Wheelersburg leads West in the fourth quarter, 36-6.
Wow.
So the Pirates look like they're on their way to another SOC title. We got three flags back there near the 35-yard line.
Well, I just started off where we left off, the first half, flags.
And here we go. It's going to be no signal yet. Umpires, or officials, I should say, still conversing about what all three are on here. Still no signal yet. Here comes the head official. And, we're still waiting. Here we go. Holding against Ironton. Personal foul against Portsmouth. Oh. I think there's a player, Bill, who got ejected. Not for sure who it was, but there was a player who has been ejected. So Ironton will get the ball to begin the second half. We'll see where they spot this at here.
Was it a Portsmouth?
It was a Portsmouth Trojan. Not for sure who it was, but there was a player that has been ejected from the game. Bruce Cobb wants an explanation. Official still, it looks like they're going to spot this at the 45. Can't quite tell.
Well, I was looking at the official there talking to Bruce. He said it looked like he threw a knee out and tried to trip him or something.
And I think Ironton's actually going to elect
to kick off
again. Yes. So they could have either enforced it on the kickoff or.
That's a pretty good idea doing that squib kick like that, because it got the ball wet. When the guy picked it up, it's hard to handle.
All right, well, Loper will do it again. 28-0, Ironton leads. And he'll tee the ball up, and we'll see, Bill, like you said, are they going to kick this deep, or do they want to squib it again here? And here we go. It's going to be, this is more of a line drive kickoff out of bounds. So Ironton's going to get this with great field position.
This one is an orange ticket.
So Ironton's going to get this, Bill, at the 40-yard line. First and 10 for the Fighting Tigers. 28-0 your score.
You want to kick it again?
Okay. We'll do it again.
You know what? I've seen something like this before. When Chuck was doing the Minford game, and I can't think of who it was, but Northwest, they kicked off 4 times.
Once again, Ironton elects to have it kicked again. They could have taken it on the 40 or have them re-kick it. I thought they were going to take it at the 40, but I think maybe Coach Pendleton changed his mind.
I think they want to try that run back again. He got down to the 18, something like that.
Mm-hmm. I think
and it keeps backing them up a little bit. So
Tyler Carmen is the farthest returner back. He's standing back at the 20. Loper now has to kick this from the 35. And this is going to be another squib kick, and it's going to be out of bounds again. Well, might be kicking it again. Okay, no, it looks like Ironton's going to take it this time. They're bringing out their offense, I believe. Are they, or are they not?
Nope, they're kicking it again.
No, they're going to kick it again. Okay, well, Portsmouth will kick it again. This time from the 30-yard line.
So what is this, the 4th time?
This is the 4th kickoff.
This is what they did at Minford. Minford was kicking off the Northwest 4 times.
And we'll see what type of kickoff they want to do here. Here's Loper. This is a squib kick again, and it's going to go out of bounds again.
Can we have 5?
Okay, well, I think we might be.
They keep advancing a little bit. So
it's going to be another 5-yard penalty. So now Portsmouth will kick off from the 25.
That's exactly.
Well, you know what? You can't make this stuff up.
We had a 3rd and 40. Ironton had a 3rd and 47 in the first half, and now this is our 5th kickoff. And I wonder if Coach Cobb will just say, just kick it inbounds. Just make sure it's inbounds.
He's got to angle it this way towards this sideline if he wants to.
And this is another squib kick, but this one's going to stay in bounds, and it'll be taken by Carmen to the 50. And Carmen's going to break a couple of tackles. There goes Carmen, and he'll be pushed out of bounds that are on the 33-yard line. All right. Well, we haven't even played it down yet in the second half, and we have burned 17 seconds. 5 kickoffs later, the second half is underway.
And it's 8:53.
Yes.
Okay, one more time. Orange ticket.
All right, here we go. Ironton has it. 1st and 10 on the Trojan 32-yard line. Pistol formation for the Fighting Tigers. Here's Schreck. It's a handoff to Williams. And Williams has some room. He's going to cut it back inside and then work his way inside the 20. He's still going, and he will finally be tackled at around the 15-yard line. And with that run by Zane Williams, he gets Ironton into the Quality Heating and Air red zone. And they're on Route 52 in Sugar Grove. So 1st and 10 on the 15-yard line for Ironton of Portsmouth. They lead 28-0.
Come on up to the press box.
Pistol set again here for the Fighting Tigers. Here's Schreck. He will take the snap. It's going to be just another handoff to, I think that time it was Terry who took the handoff. And he's going to get a few yards that time, 3 or 4 yards. It was Terry who carried the ball that time.
Trevin Brooks got in there and stopped it.
3-yard run that time by Terry. 2nd and 7 for Ironton on the Trojan 12-yard line. Another pistol formation this time for the Fighting Tigers. It's Williams behind Schreck. Now he'll come to his right side. And this is going to be just a power run play out of the shotgun to Williams, and he'll be ankle tackled that time by Cam Williams. There's a lot of Williamses out there tonight.
Yeah, there are.
10.5 to go in the third. Just started the third quarter of play. It took 5 kickoffs, but we have started it. Shotgun set here for the Fighting Tigers. This is going to be just a touch pass to Terry. He will cut it back inside. Touchdown, Ironton. 34-0. Ironton leads. Just a little jet touch pass to Sean Terry, and the Fighting Tigers will bring up the special teams unit to kick the point after. This is David Fields.
Well, congratulations, Lisa Atkins, tonight's winner. Split the top, $476. Congratulations, Lisa.
The snap is down, the hold is good, and the extra point is good. 9.5 to go in the third, and Ironton leads at 35-0. Back with more high school football on Fox Sports AM 1260 and 95.7 FM.
When in the market for retaining wall block, visit Portsmouth Block. Portsmouth Block manufactures several types of retaining wall block, including a brand known as Keystone Compact 3 Regency. Loved by those who buy it and install it, Keystone Compact is trusted by architects, engineers, and contractors around the world, as it artfully delivers a beautiful pattern, both gorgeous and efficient. Visit Portsmouth Block at 2700 Gallia Street in Portsmouth and look for Keystone Compact retaining wall block manufactured right in Portsmouth. Online at portsmouthblock.com.
Ironton has found the end zone again in the second half. They lead at 34-0. 9.5 to go in the third quarter. Alongside Bill Murphy tonight, Christian Downey here with you. And we'll see how the Trojans respond after that Ironton touchdown. And after Fields kicks this off, we'll take a look at that scoring recap by the Fighting Tigers. Cam and JT Williams back at the 20 to receive, and we'll see if Ironton wants to onside this or and nope, they'll fake it again. And now they'll go back to around the 10. Here's Fields. And it's going to be a long kickoff. This is a line drive taken at around the 8 by Cam Williams to the 15. Cam is going to get to the 20, cuts it back inside, and Cam is going to be tackled at the 30-yard line. And that is where the Trojans will set up shop. Their first possession on offense here in this second half. 34-0 your score. Ironton leads. Playoffs start next week. So 1st and 10 Trojans here on their own 30-yard line. tell you what, Bill, for the most part, weather-wise, I know it's rained a little bit, but it feels pretty good out there.
Yeah, it does.
Pistol set for the Trojans. Williams, he'll take it. It's going to be just a handoff to Highland, and he will be tackled at about the 31-yard line. I believe Austin Bump was on the tackle there for Ironton.
And I went and checked the weather right then while you was doing that play. Is still 64 degrees.
Yeah. So hopefully all that rain has subsided. Still a packed house here tonight here at the Coliseum. 2nd and 9, a 1-yard run by Highland. 2nd and 9 for Portsmouth on their own 31. They trail 35-0. Shotgun set here for the Trojans. This is a keeper by J.T. Williams, and he will be brought down by Bryson Mullins. I tell you, he's had a really good game tonight.
He's quick. He can sneak in there.
Yes, he is. 7.5 minutes to go in the third. 35-0 your score. Ironton leads. 3rd and 8 for Portsmouth on their own 32-yard line. And here we go again. Shotgun set this time for PHS. We got trips to the right near sideline. Williams will motion over Brooks to the right side of the formation. Takes a snap, and he has to break a sack. He does.
Nice.
And then he's going to, oh, it's caught. What a catch that was.
Man.
That's Chase Highland. I thought he was throwing it away, and then Highland was right there to snag it. Wow. What a catch by Highland. He's doing it all tonight.
Yeah, he is. And that was like a college catch there. He caught it and had both feet inbounds.
I will say that thing would have been good in professional football.
Yeah.
Great catch by Highland, and that's a first down for the Trojans. So 1st and 10 for Portsmouth on their own 45. 6.5 to go in the third, and Ironton leads 35-0. Pistol set here for the Trojans. Here's Williams. It's going to be a handoff to Highland, and he's going to be ridden down at around the 47-yard line. Diedrich Graves was right there to stop him. Under the halfway point here in the third quarter, 2nd and 8 for the Trojans on their own 47. Shotgun set here again for the Trojans. Empty backfield for PHS. Here's Williams, takes the snap, looks to throw, punt fakes, fires to his right side. Oh, what a hit. He was trying to get that to Cam Williams, and what a hit that was. That's Braylon Sturgill. My goodness.
Knocked his mouthpiece out, too. That was a hard hit.
3rd and 8. So 3rd and 8 for Portsmouth on their own 47. 5 minutes left in the third. It's 35-0. Ironton leads. Shotgun set here for PHS. It's a keeper by J.T. Williams, and he's going to be tackled after he gets across the 50. Nick Seitz got to Williams, and see what Coach Cobb decides to do here. Looks like they're going to go for this. It's 4th and 4 for Portsmouth on the Ironton 49-yard line. Well, now they're going to come lined up like they're going to punt this. Yeah. Ironton doesn't have anybody back to return.
Quick kick, yep.
And yep, it's going to be a quick kick. Ironton doesn't have anybody back, so this is going to be a very good kick by Williams. Again, to stay in bounds. Oh, it does. It's going to go to bounds at around the 35-yard line. What a punt that was by Williams. Wow.
35, I think it's down on the 2.
Is it the 2?
2-yard line.
So 4 minutes left here in the third quarter as Ironton leads at 35-0. It's 1st and 10 for the Fighting Tigers. They're going to put it, I think, 2.5.
Oh, yeah, you just didn't want me to be right. You're right, though. It is 10.5. But I'm looking through 2 windows here and out the side.
And they're going to line up here. This is a T formation in the backfield. This is going to be just a handoff. This is Carmen. There goes Carmen. Cuts back inside. He's got a lot of room. Tyler Carmen, he's going to be tackled out of bounds near the 33-yard line. Ironton fans want a late hit out of bounds, but
you ain't going to get one there if you didn't get one earlier.
It's a 30-yard run that time by Carmen. So 3.5 to go in the third quarter. 1st and 10 for Ironton on their own 32. And now once again the T formation back behind Shrek. And this is a handoff right up the gut. That is Copus, and he gets blown up. Wow, that is Trevin Brooks along with Jalen Ball, who weren't having any of that.
Ball had him wrapped and dumped him backwards.
Jesse Copus on the carry, Jalen Ball.
2:45 left in the third. 35-0 your score. Ironton leads it. 2nd and 9 for.
They gave him a yard on that.
Yeah. 2nd and 9 for Ironton on their own 33. Comes out once again. 3 men in backfield. T formation again. And this is a fake handoff. Shrek looks to throw. Steps up. He's going to run it himself. There goes Shrek to the 35 to the 40. Gets a first down, and he'll just run out of bounds. And there's a flag on the play. We'll see what this flag is. And it's going to be a personal foul against the Trojans. I think they called a late hit on that, Bill.
I got to keep quiet.
Under 2 minutes left in the third quarter. And now Ironton will get this 1st and 10. They're in Trojan territory. The official will officially mark it at the Portsmouth 39-yard line.
1st and 10, Ironton ball at the 39-yard line.
90 seconds left in the third quarter. Pistol set this time for the Fighting Tigers. Shrek looks to throw, steps up, fires one toward the end zone. He's got Terry open. He's got him. Touchdown, Ironton. 41-0 Fighting Tigers. That's a 39-yard touchdown pass from Shrek to Terry, and Ironton has extended their lead to 41. And David Fields will come on to attempt the point after. So Fields will attempt the point after, as we got some students who are eager to kill. It's a high snap, and then Shrek's the holder. He'll just take it himself. Shrek will throw this left-handed to the back of the end zone, and it's caught for a 2-point conversion. That was Braden Barber who caught that. I don't think that wasn't planned. That was not planned. That was just a high snap. And Shrek, who is the quarterback, is also the placeholder, caught that, ran it to his left, threw it left-handed to the back of the end zone, and Braden Barber was right there, and it's 43-0. Wow. We'll keep things right here. I tell you, this has been a crazy game so far. Wow.
And we've seen about everything happen.
Yes, we have. My goodness. So 40 seconds left here in the Third quarter, 1st and 10. Ironton will have it 1st and 10 after this kickoff here. We'll take a look at that scoring drive right after this kickoff. 43-0, Ironton leads. 40 seconds left in the half. And they're, I will say, they don't have the ball teed up right now, but they've just brought the tee out. JT and Cam Williams back to receive. And here comes the kick. It's going to be just a line drive kick taken at about the 10 by Williams. Oh, Cam Williams touches it. He's got to get this. And officials are going to mark it. Actually, it's a touchback. So, lucky break that time for the Trojans, because if that thing would have ended up at the 1 yard line, you'd have been in a little bit of trouble. So 9 seconds left here in the third. Just got a final from Wheelersburg. The Pirates have defeated West 36-6. So Wheelersburg, once again, they have won the SOC. And actually, we might not have another play in the third quarter. I think both teams might elect to just let it go. They do. 3 quarters in the books. We still have one more left. Ironton leads it 43-0. Back with the fourth next on Fox Sports, AM 1260 and 95.7 FM.
The McKinley Funeral Home has built a reputation for service over the years. Folks in this area know that the McKinley Funeral Home is a proud member of the Lucasville community. In your hour of need, you'll find them compassionate and caring, serving families in our area since 1937. That's the McKinley Funeral Home. Call them in your hour of need. The McKinley Funeral Home, Lucasville, since 1937.
Hi, I'm Nancy Hawk, the owner of Real Estate Gallery. I'm inviting you to contact any of our professional realtors for all of your real estate needs, or visit our website at realestategallery.com. Real Estate Gallery Incorporated, Portsmouth and Wheelersburg.
Real Estate Gallery will be there.
All right, back here at the Coliseum tonight, where the Ironton Fighting Tigers have extended their lead. They lead at 43-0 over Portsmouth, getting ready to start the fourth and final quarter of play. And Bill, let's take a look at that scoring drive. It's brought to you by NC Hawk Real Estate Gallery. You can call them for all of your real estate needs, 574-9902.
40 seconds left in the third quarter. 5 plays, 97 yards. Topped it off with a Shrek to Terry, 39-yard pass. And then it's going to be an extra point kick. And then it got messed up, and Shrek hit Brandon Barber in the back of the end zone for a 2-point conversion. It's 43-0, Ironton.
Handoff to Highland up the middle from the Portsmouth 20-yard line, and he gets back to the line of scrimmage. Playoff start next week for both of these teams. That's still to be determined who will play who. Should find out, I would say, probably by midnight tonight on those matchups. Of course, you want to make sure to be listening to our Total Media stations this upcoming week, and we will give you the down low on the matchups and what stations they'll be on. And not for sure what Portsmouth's offense is coming off the field. I think Coach Cobb called a timeout. We will keep things right here. It's 43-0. Ironton leads it. 11:03 left here in the fourth quarter, and you wonder what Coach Cobb's going over with his team here. At what point, I wonder, do you begin to start playing some of your second string guys?
Saving your good guys, your first string, yeah.
It looks like, but that's what they're doing. I'm noticing on the sideline down there, Chase Highland has came out, Trevin Brooks has came out, JT Williams has came out. So I believe Portsmouth's just putting in their second string guys, getting them some playing time.
Well, I know this don't have anything to do with this game particularly right now, but Northwest made it to the top 16, so they're in the playoffs.
Yeah.
But guess who they're going to probably play? Ironton. So, I mean, they made the playoffs, but it's going to be rough for them because they're a 16 coming in and going to play number 1.
Yep. Ironton, with all likelihood, is going to improve to 9-1 on the year. So here's Locklear. He's in the quarterback now for Portsmouth, and he was going to run it and maybe get a yard. Ironton's only loss this year has came to Clarkson North in Canada. That's their only loss. That was 28-27. 1 yard run that time by Locklear, junior quarterback. They think, I know just by talking to people inside the Portsmouth football program and not, inside and out of it, Bill, they are very high on Marquez Locklear. They think he's going to be a really, really good player here next year for him. Shotgun set here for the Trojans. Here's Locklear rolling to his right, steps up, fires a dart. That's going to be incomplete. Just a little bit too high for his receiver. And now bring up 4th down. See, I know we were both watching Locklear in pregame warm-ups, and he was slinging it around pretty good out there.
We was wondering what was going on.
Yeah.
This is what would come out to be.
So 4th and 9 for the Trojans. 9:45 left in the game. And make sure to stay tuned for the Memphis Telephone Memphis TV postgame show. Cam Williams back to punt this. And it's going to be a quick kick, and this is a pretty good punt. Josh Johnson back to receive for Ironton. He'll come in for Sean Terry. So they're going to mark it down at the Ironton 48-yard line.
If he picks up a flag wherever we're at.
Yeah. 43-0 your score. Ironton leads. 1st and 10 Fighting Tigers on their own 48. We'll see if Ironton sends in their second string crew here. And it looks like they will.
Yeah. There's a lot of new ones out there.
Looks like Caden Edwards is in at quarterback. Yes, he is. Caden Edwards is at net quarterback for Ironton. And this is going to be a touch pass here. This is Josh Johnson. And Johnson, he'll sweep it out across the 1st down marker, and he got it.
Who was that took his legs at 11?
That's Lucas Bradley.
No, 10, excuse me.
Okay, that would be Landon Malone.
Landon Malone took his legs out from underneath of him.
Pistol set here for the Fighting Tigers. Here's Edwards. Takes the snap. It's going to be a handoff. That is Carmen. And Carmen, he will be upended near the 32-yard line. Do have another quick score update for you. In Kentucky, Ashland leads Johnson Central 26-20. 5 minutes left to go in the third. That game is for a district championship. So a lot of championship games going on around the area tonight. Over there at Putnam Stadium. Shotgun set. Here's Edwards. He'll look to throw this time. Caden Edwards, he wants to go deep. He'll fire it deep, and it's incomplete. That one had a chance to be intercepted.
Yeah,
I thought J.J. Henderson might have had a chance at it, but couldn't quite bring it in. It's going to be 4th and 2 for the Fighting Tigers. 7.5 to go in the game. Ironton leads 43-0. 4th and 2 Fighting Tigers on the Trojan 32-yard line. Pistol set this time. This is Edwards. He'll take the snap. This is a handoff to Kopis, the fullback. He's got some room ahead of him. Kopis, a spin move, and he'll get inside the 15, near the 10. And with that run by Kopis, he puts Ironton inside the quality heating and air red zone. And that clock will keep going. 7 minutes left in the game.
On the stop for the Trojans.
Shotgun set here again for the Fighting Tigers. Here's Edwards. Takes a snap. It's going to be, he tried to do a read option. There was nobody there. Edwards will take it in the end zone for an Ironton touchdown. 49-0. Caden Edwards. Six and a half minutes left in the game. 49-0. Ironton leads it. And the coaches have came out halfway on the field to meet their players here. Wonder what. Okay, this is the officials' timeout. Yeah, this is interesting here. We have an injured player.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
There's nobody down on the ground, but
are the officials holding him up?
I think the officials are holding him up. We'll take a quick break, and we'll be back right after this on Fox Sports AM 1260 and 95.7 FM.
Landon Cornell is a junior cross-country runner at West who is attending the Scioto County Career Technical Center. What do you like about the Scioto County CTC?
Learning like hands-on stuff, carpentry, plumbing, welding, electric.
What do you plan to do after graduating?
Get a good job in the maintenance field.
The Scioto County CTC, a proven past for building a better future.
Scioto County Career Technical Center.
There are a lot of comfort control companies out there, but none like Donnie Martin Heating and Cooling. Family owned and operated with a genuine concern for the community and the environment. Let Donnie Martin Heating and Cooling make sure that your commercial or residential heat pump or furnace is operating properly and efficiently. Donnie Martin Heating and Cooling can service all makes and models. Phone 740-259-4512. That's 740-259-4512. Donnie Martin Heating and Cooling. Proud supporters of local high school sports on local radio.
The Glockner family of dealerships offers the top brands: Chevrolet, GMC, Honda, Toyota, Ford, Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep, and Ram. Glockner has an amazing...
All right, we're back here at the Coliseum here in Portsmouth, where Ironton leads it over the Trojans 49-0. 6:14 left here in the fourth quarter, as we have an injured, I believe that's an injured Ironton player, right, Bill? From what I'm seeing, I don't see any red or... But he is standing up.
And everybody's out there helping him, but he's, I don't know. The referees was holding him up for a while. Now they're walking him off.
Yeah, they're walking him off. Huh, okay. Okay, so now we're going to resume play. That was very interesting. I don't know if I've quite ever seen that before.
You know what? Arm might be hurt or something. He might just be like in a little shock or something.
No, we hope he's okay.
Yes. They're taking him straight on out to the locker room or the ambulance, one of the two.
Well, we'll resume play here as Ironton will kick the point after. It looks like they're just taking him to the locker room, it appears. So new kicker on for Ironton, as don't think we have this young man on our roster, unfortunately, number 82. And the kick is up, and it is going to be good. 5:23 left in the game. Ironton leads at 50-0. We'll take a quick break and be back after this on Fox Sports AM 1260 and 95.7 FM.
The Glockner family of dealerships offers the top brands: Chevrolet, GMC, Honda, Toyota, Ford, Dodge, Chrysler, Jeep, and Ram. Glockner has an amazing selection of new and pre-owned vehicles. Ask about the Glockner Guarantee. 12-month, 12,000-mile new vehicle premier coverage and 5-year, 100,000-mile powertrain coverage included on qualifying used makes and models. Credit issues? No problem. Glockner Auto Credit will finance your future, not your past. Shop online at Glockner.com. At Glockner, we make it.
Alrighty, 4:45 left in this football game, and Ironton leads at 50-0 over the Portsmouth Trojans. I'm Christian Downey alongside Bill Murphy with you tonight. And Ironton will kick this off here in a few moments. And as soon as they kick this off, we'll take a look at that scoring drive by Ironton.
They've done it every time tonight. You think they'll do it again?
I don't know. So here we go. 4 minutes left in the game. 50-0 your score.
They're not going to do it this time.
Nope. Not this time.
Yeah.
And here's kickoff. It's going to be not too shabby. It's going to be taken at the 15-yard line. This is Dontavion Parker who took that. Evades a couple of defenders, and he'll be down at around the 23-yard line. The junior receiver and defensive back, Dontavion Parker. So 3.5 to go in the game. Want to make sure to stay tuned for the Menford Telephone Menford TV postgame show. 50-0 your score. So 1st and 10 for the Trojans on their own 22-yard line. And here comes Locklear. He'll get the play call from Coach Cobb. Well, I tell you, Portsmouth's really taking their time coming out of here.
And the clock's just running already.
Want to make sure to get some guys some experience. Portsmouth has, in all of their wins this year, 7 wins, Bill, they've won by a pretty wide margin. So these guys haven't played a whole bunch. This is a handoff to Parker, and Parker's going to get to the 15, and then he'll be tackled down. They're going to mark him his forward progress at the 15. Two minutes left in the game. 50-0. Ironton leads. So 2nd and 17 here for Portsmouth on their own 15-yard line. 1:40 left in the game. Pistol set here for the Trojans. And here's Locklear. He'll take the snap. It's going to be just a handoff to one of his running backs. I believe that was Fernando Poches.
Fernando Poches on the carry.
And we're approaching the minute mark here in the 4th quarter. Menford Telephone, Menford TV postgame show coming up next. 1 yard run that time by Poches. Under a minute now. 50-0 your score. Ironton leads it. 3rd and 16. And I would say this could very well, Bill, be the last play of the game.
Yes.
If depending on when they snap it. Shotgun set here for Portsmouth. They're going to motion over Williams from left to right across the formation. And Locklear will take the shotgun snap. It's going to be a handoff to Parker to the right side. And Parker will be brought down at around the 15-yard line. And if Portsmouth wants it to be, that'll be the final play of the game. I can see Coach Cobb taking off his headset. And that will be the last play of the game. Ironton wins it tonight, 50-0. Menford Telephone, Menford TV postgame show coming up next on Fox Sports AM 1260 and 95.7 FM.
Holbrook's Hometown Pharmacy in Lucasville, a locally owned Health Mart pharmacy, provides fast, friendly, and convenient service. Brandon and Sherry see to it that you won't have to wait long while your prescription is filled. Many immunizations are offered, as are med synchronizations, ensuring you are always stocked up on the medication you need. Open from 9 a.m. to 6:30 Monday through Friday and from 9 to 1 on Saturdays. Stop by Holbrook's Hometown Pharmacy, located at 37C Lucasville Menford Road, right beside the country store. Health Mart, caring for you and about you.
Be listening to high school sports all season long. Presented by Portsmouth Block and Portsmouth Building Supply, People's Bank, the Real Estate Gallery, Gamp's John Deere and Convenience Store, Conley Trucking and Conley River Terminal, Appalachian Marketing Media, the Counseling Center, Ron Wright Auto Sales, First State Bank, Midford IGA, West Side IGA, and West Side Hardware.
Hello, this is Megan Martin, Banking Center Manager at First State Bank. At First State Bank, we believe that when we build up our customers, our communities, and each other, we can make a lifelong difference. When you bank with us, you're supporting the local coffee shop down the street, a young couple's first home, and the community you live in. Stop in at our Portsmouth Banking Center or visit our website at fsb4me.com. That's FSB4me.com. First State Bank, built on belief. Member FDIC.
Visit your local groceries, the Minford IGA and Westside IGA, as well as Westside Hardware. At the Minford and Westside IGAs, you'll find full-service delis with fresh-cut Angus beef and daily lunch specials. The Westside IGA offers up an incredible 18-inch pizza special, which provides a 2-topping 18-inch pizza, a bag of chips, and a 2-liter, all for just $19.99. Right beside the Westside IGA is Westside Hardware. They've got all kinds of tools and fasteners, as well as an extensive air. The Minford IGA, Westside IGA, and Westside Hardware open 7 days a week. On the
It's time for the
All right, welcome back here to the Portsmouth Coliseum, where the Ironton Fighting Tigers will finish the regular season with a record of 9-1. They have defeated Portsmouth tonight 50-0. Portsmouth will finish out the regular season this year with a 7-3 record. Alongside Bill Murphy tonight, Christian Downey here with you. You're listening to the Minford Telephone Company postgame show. For over 100 years, the Minford Telephone Company has probably served the area with its communications needs. Today, the Minford Telephone Company provides fiber-fast internet, TV, and telephone service on the area's only locally owned fiber optic network. Call the Minford Telephone Company at 740-820-2151 and talk to a real, live, and local person, or you can visit their website at falcon1.net for more information. Fast fiber local, the way it should be. The Minford Telephone Company. Well, Bill, that was, quite an eventful game.
Interesting.
Very interesting. As we alluded to, Ironton wins it tonight 50-0. How did we end up stats-wise?
All right, let me finish them up right here. Okay, we'll go with Portsmouth first. All right, Portsmouth had a total of 174 yards. Heilman had 9 carries for 48 yards. Parker just got in the game there at the end and had 3 carries for a -4. And Williams had 9 carries for 75 yards. And Williams also had, he was 6 of 11 for 49 yards, and those yardage was by Cam Williams. He had 24 yards. Malone had 7, and Heilman had 12 of those yards. For a grand total of 174 yards altogether. Not a good night. And for Ironton tonight, you had Copas had 3 carries for 27 yards. Williams had 5 carries for 57 yards. Terry had 4 carries for 57 yards. Carmen had 4 carries for 59 yards, and Edwards had 2 carries for 28 yards, and Shrek had 3 carries for 15 yards. Total yardage on that runs was 216 yards, and then Shrek threw. He was 4 of 6 for 96 yards. Total was 312 yards. That's what they had.
And that's not time to check the turnover report, a service of the Barrett Murphy Insurance Agency, 1031 Gallia Street in Portsmouth. This is in time you turn your insurance needs over to Barrett Murphy. You can call Dan Cassidy, 353-3121.
All right, Ironton had the first one, had a turnover in the first quarter, interception. Then Portsmouth had a fumble in the first quarter. And then right near the end of the second quarter, Ironton had an interception, and that was it there.
Ironton
had 3 of them.
Yeah, Ironton wins it tonight over Portsmouth 50-0. When we come back, we'll take a look at our upcoming broadcast schedule and give away some awards. That's coming up next on the Minford Telephone Company postgame show on Fox Sports AM 1260 and 95.7 FM.
you feel better. Remember, the players aren't the only ones who want to look good under the Friday night lights. On the Esplanade can help you look your absolute best. With 15 years of experience, Jeannie and On the Esplanade specializes in medical aesthetics and skincare, offering such services as Botox, scar revision, laser tattoo removal, laser hair removal, and cool sculpting. Visit On the Esplanade, 813 Gallia Street, Portsmouth, and follow On the Esplanade on Facebook.
Hello, this is Greg Wilkett, President and CEO of Floor BWXT Portsmouth. We want to wish all the schools good luck on a safe and successful season. Just like a sports team, we've been working together to safely and effectively decommission the former Portsmouth gaseous diffusion plant and leave behind an environmentally safe and sustainable future for our region. On behalf of all of the employees at Floor BWXT, I'd like to wish all of the teams in the four-county region a safe, fun, and winning season.
Hi, I'm Gary Duzan of Portsmouth Insurance, a TAH Benefits partner.
And I'm Jay Hazelbaker, President of TAH Benefits.
Portsmouth Insurance specializes in helping local business owners with their employee benefits.
We understand that operating a business can be stressful. Let us alleviate at least one of those worries for you. Portsmouth Insurance understands the health insurance marketplace, and our commitment to service and knowledge of both the personal and business insurance markets can give you peace of mind.
For assistance with all of your employee benefit needs, call us at Portsmouth Insurance, 740-353-4105.
Monroe's Frame and Collision and now Wheel Alignment knows that good luck on the field can sometimes turn into bad luck in the parking lot. Well, if that happens to you, just know that Monroe's Frame and Collision is there from big bangs to little dings and have been doing it for 30 years. Monroe's commitment.
Alrighty, back here at the Coliseum tonight here in Portsmouth, where the Ironton Fighting Tigers have came away with the victory this evening, 50-0 over the Portsmouth Trojans. You're listening to the Memphis Telephone Company postgame show. It's now time to take a look at our upcoming broadcast schedule. It's the Glottner Family Dealerships glance toward the future. We know that you sometimes can't make it out to the game, but just as Glottner makes the car buying process easy, the WNXT and WZZZ sports teams make listing the high school sports easy. When buying a vehicle in your future, visit the Glottner Family Dealerships. Glottner Chevrolet GMC, Glottner Honda Toyota, Glottner Chevrolet GMC in Ironton, Glottner Dodge Chrysler Jeep and Ram in Portsmouth and Ashland, Glottner Ford in South Point, and Glottner Auto Credit with 6 locations throughout the tri-state area: Portsmouth, South Point, Waverly, Jackson, Chillicothe, and Ashland. And then you can also go online at glottner.com. Well, Bill, we don't know exactly what stations everybody's going to be on. We know a lot of teams from the area have made it. The matchups, I think, are still, the points are being tallied up pending, in the system. But we should know, really, I would say by late tonight, we'll know who's playing who. But just want to make sure to stay tuned next week on our total media stations, especially early next week, because Monday we'll know for sure who is playing who and what stations they'll be on. So make sure to stay tuned for that. Time to give away some awards now. We will start first with the Gamps John Deere Run of the Game. The winner receives a certificate from Gamps John Deere, Route 140 in Slocum, and we decided to go with JT Williams, Bill, who I thought, considering the circumstances, he played a really good game tonight, and he had a huge run where it looked like he was stopped. He busted one out there for about 40 yards.
43 yards to be exact. But, yeah, he looked like he ran into his own player, and then he disappeared and popped out, and he was gone.
The Portsmouth Block, Big Block of the Game, is brought to you by Portsmouth Block at 2700 Gallia Street and Portsmouth Building Supply at 1740 Gallia Street. Both of those are here in Portsmouth. And we decided to go with Alex McKenzie, who, for all those big runs Portsmouth ended up having, he certainly spurred a lot of them.
Somebody's got to be up there knocking the other guys out of the way, yes.
It's time to name the Monroe's Frame and Collision big collision of the game. The winner receives a T-shirt designating him as the big hitter of the game, courtesy of Kevin Monroe. And not only did Leland Skurlock have a big hit tonight, he also had an interception.
Had a big interception.
Yes, he did. The Roger and Snuffy Player of the Game is presented by Collier Companies in honor of longtime area sports broadcasters Roger Gray and Jim Snuffy Smith. Collier Companies is located on Collier Corner at 1661 State Route 522 in Wintersburg. It consists of Collier Construction, Collier Leasing, Collier Safety Services, and the Collier Medical Primary Care Clinic, which is now accepting all major insurances and new patients. Also, besides presenting the Roger Snuffy Player of the Game, Colliers will also provide a $50 gift card from the East Side River. Tony, a defender who forces a safety. We did not have one of those tonight.
Had one close.
We did have it came close, but we'll have to save it potentially for the playoffs. But we did have a player of the game, and we decided to go with Caleb Johnson, who Bill, when Ironton was driving it, when it was still 8-0, Ironton was driving it to make it a 2-possession game, and Caleb Johnson intercepted a pass
Jumped
to
up
kind
there
of
and got it,
somewhat stop the bleeding.
Yes.
So congratulations to Caleb Johnson. That'll do it from us tonight here from the Coliseum, from our studio engineer back at the station, Robert Rhodes, who kept you and I in line tonight.
Oh, he did. He was bossy tonight to us.
Bill, it's always a pleasure, and who knows, we might get some playoff
games somehow.
together.
Yeah.
Ironton wins it tonight, 50-0 over Portsmouth. Until next time, so long.